T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, Wagwan, Team Kop-Ish, it's that time you've all been waiting for. It's the Friday night calling show. You don't know what time it is. Smash the like button already if you haven't already. It takes 1 second. Support the channel. You get what I'm saying? And subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it's at on a Friday night. Big up everyone in the chat as well. Me see you there. I see a couple of comments there about Matt's eating rare tear. No, I was not. You get me? So, yeah. Hold that. Pause. You get me? Big up Tron. My bad, Matt. Positive vibes only. No. It's all good, bro. Come on, man. You know it's only... You know, it's only banter on here. You get me? You know it's not serious. I don't take things serious. You get me? But big up everyone. I know people have got a lot to say. It's been a minute since we've done one of these. We do apologize. You get me? Time just haven't linked up on whatever on Rare Tear, but we move. You get me? Drift should be joining me shortly. Carl, unfortunately, won't be able to make it today, unfortunately. But Drift will be able to make it. You get me? So, yeah, man. We move. But big up everyone in the chat once again. It is that Friday night calling. I'm sure a lot of you guys got a lot to say, a lot of even girls as well. So big up the gyalem as well in the chat if there's any gyalem there. So big up the man them. But we're here, man. It's a Friday. Hope everyone's blessed. Hope you got a drink. You get what I'm saying? Just like me or whatever you're doing, food or whatever. Was this Matt? Did you do the FIFA stream? No. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do the FIFA stream if I can around 10 o'clock tomorrow. And then obviously we've got the Liverpool game at 3. So I tried to do the FIFA stream before the Liverpool game. So big up to those that's waiting for that. I appreciate that. You get me? I see people saying they're glad Cal ain't here. That's crazy. Come on. We're going to talk transfers. We're going to talk everything Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? But listen, people, Cal ain't no judge thing. You get me? But yeah, man. Big up everyone in the chat. How everyone is blessed. Big up Anelia. She says no food. She says no drink. Sorry, no food. I'm on a diet, bro. Big up Anelia. Matt, where's the bright guy? No, my green screen's playing up, so it's been freezing a couple of times. So I said I'm gonna allow it today. I'm not gonna activate the green screen. I'm not gonna activate the sharing gun. You get me? We'll leave that for another day. I'll leave that till tomorrow or something. But what's everyone saying though? It's Friday. What's on your mind, people? What's on your mind? You get me? What have people got to say? I'm gonna put the link in the chat very, very soon. You get what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys probably got a lot to say regarding our lack of transfers. I see people saying Hendo in the chat. I think Hendo was on the verge of going to Monaco. Then he kind of retracted that. He said he wasn't going to play for the club or something like that. So I see a few things there. Big up Mark A. He says Bournemouth. I'm guessing that's what's on Mark A's mind. Big up Chaz, man. Wagwan. All right, big up Plano, boy. Going to watch the Lakers next week. That's big, bro. Big up, man. Big up Jamal. Cal thing is a madness. Still, it is a madness, bro. Big up SJ. Just want the window to end. To be honest, tired of it. I hear it, bro. I hear it. I do hear it. Anelia says, Matt, I'll be honest with you. My mind is on sleep. Been up since 5:30. Yeah, that's mad. Still, the fact that you've been still here. Big up yourself, Anelia. You done already. Emil says, Rat, put the money up. Hashtag thank you, Rat. I know what that's about. Because that's when I said in the last stream, if someone puts up £500, we won't get Cal to do the morning show, innit? And it's the deadline day on Monday as well. That's kind of crazy. Big up Johnny says, Matt never off our screens. Big up. Nah, appreciate that, broski. Just trying to put the work in. You get me? How people appreciate that. And if you do appreciate that, smash the like button. You get what I'm saying? I know there's people that's just joining now. Smash those likes. It does help and support the channel. The content goes out to people that maybe haven't even seen our content. You get me? We're trying to grow the channel. All of us are full time. We're trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to reach another level. And with you guys, we can do that. All you have to do is to smash the likes. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it, people. You get me? Big up Alex. I need good energy around me right now, to be fair. Don't need cows, George. Nah, that's crazy. Still, that's crazy. That's crazy. Big up Brendan. Matt, do you think it's convenient that Jota returns to training when Team of the Year promo ends? No, bro. Do you know what? It's kind of mad that you say that because Jota is a FIFA addict. I can't lie. So maybe there's something in that I don't know. You get me? Big up Cyril. The channel has grown well, to be honest. To be fair, in the last 6 months. Appreciate that, broski. Mari says, Clive, bro, don't do your thing tomorrow, please. Big up Rosa. She says, my donation towards banning Cal. Rosa, you're an absolute menace. You know that. You're an absolute menace. Big up Rosa. You get me? Big up Russell. Matt, what would you do if they sold Nunes to Saudi and Osimhen came in? I'm going to be real. I think Osimhen's good, but I don't think he's the long-term solution. That's me being real. Might be a better goal scorer than Nunes, but I still think the masses want better than Osimhen. As good as Osimhen is, that's me being real. Me personally, I'd rather keep Nunes for now because Osimhen's got to have that bedding in period. Like within those 6 months or 5 months left of the season, is he going to hit the ground running? Like I don't know if I want to do that right now. It's got to be a gunman. You understand? When I say gunman, there's only one person I'm talking about. People them know already. Alexander Isak. Big up John Conway. Big up yourself, broski. Matt put cow in the genjutsu. Big up my anime people them in the chat. What's this? Big up Emil. It says Osimhen ain't that clinical, to be honest, but he's good but not ruthless. I hear that as well. You get me? Eketike, I think that's how you pronounce it. I know the guy you're talking about. The French striker is a baby Isak. Is he though? I don't. He was playing up front with Mamouche, innit? He was at PSG previously. He's only just having a breakout kind of season now. I think it's a little bit early to say that personally for me. But I ain't watched a ton of football from him, so you get what I'm saying. Big up Cyril. Fabrizio's confirmed the Saudi window is closed till the summer, so I think even Nunes rumors should settle. I hear that as well. I agree. Eketike or Eketike. How do you pronounce it? Eketike was S at PSG. Big up Nolux. He says 3-1 tomorrow. Everyone be confident. These cherries thinking they can beat us. They are mad. I hear it, bro. That's the energy that we should be having. And don't get twisted. Bournemouth are a very, very good team. They are. But we are Liverpool. We can't be going into that game thinking that we're going to lose. But they are a good team, and we have to be wary of them. But if we can't beat them on a title charge, we kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I butchered his name. I don't know how to say his name, but me not care about that. Me not care. It is what it is. But big him up, though, same way. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mark, though. But anyway, people, enough for the small talk. You get me? I'm going to give everybody 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes. When it hits the last 30 seconds, I'm going to bring the timer on. If you're still talking, when that timer goes off, I'm going to cut you off. No disrespect to nobody. But I'm going to try and get on as many people, pause, as possible. We're gonna do about a 2-hour stream at max because it's already 10:30. Probably do about a 2-hour stream. You're gonna get 2 minutes. Say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna bring the next call. Obviously, we'll answer the question when we bring the next caller. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to try and get through as many people as possible because there's always people that can't get on the show because maybe we spend too much time. But I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, clarify that. So if you take longer than the 2 minutes and that timer goes off, you are gonna get cut off. And it's nothing but respect and love. But I just want to get through as many people as possible. You get me? Ain't no 5-hour stream today, Beans on Toast. I'll tell you that much. I'm too tired for that. You get me? So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it rolling. So I am going to put, the link in the chat right now. And like I said, you got 2 minutes. Minicure. If you're 2 minutes and 5 seconds, you're getting locked off. But it's nothing but love. No disrespect. But we're going to try and get on as many people as possible. You get me? Big up yourself, Jeff. What's going on?
Well gone, G. Well gone.
So, yeah. So,
big up the people there, man.
2 minutes for everybody today. You're going to get 2 minutes. When it goes past the 2 minutes, oh, my days, the bots already. Mods, assemble. As soon as I said that, I just see the mods. Sorry, the bots just jump into the chat. It's crazy. But you've been warned. I'll say it one last time. You got 2 minutes, respectfully. If it goes over the 2 minutes, you're getting locked off. No disrespect, but I want to try and get on as many people as possible because people got a lot to say. You get me? So, with that being said, I'm going to bring on the first caller of the night. You get me? So, big up to you. Wagwan, Matty.
Yo, you right, Ethan?
What's going on, broski? I'm gonna start your 2 minutes from now, bro. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Cool, bro. Yeah.
Big up, bro.
Big up. How's everyone? Everyone good?
Yeah, man.
Bless,
brother.
Bless. Too good, man.
All right. So my thing is, obviously, we haven't, contracts, all that. It's dead. Let's not talk about it. I want to take us back to like 2014, 2015. Do you remember when Raheem Sterling done that interview with BBC?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking the most about, like, he was at Liverpool. Well, obviously, he's like, I deserve 100K, all that stuff. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
What if you was Raheem Sterling's dad at the time? And remember, he wants to go to City. Obviously, I remember you guys said, hypothetically, like, if your kid could go to Liverpool, but the project's better elsewhere, what are you telling them? And if you're Raheem Sterling's dad at the time, are you telling Raheem Sterling, stay at Liverpool? Well, at that time, listen, it was looking kind of peak at Liverpool them days, isn't it? Because we had Rodgers back then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you telling him to stay there, or are you telling him, as his father, go to City, the project's better, etc.? What are you guys advising him?
Okay.
Right.
Are you writing that down, Matt? Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got it. I've already said that. Any more questions you want to ask, or is that the only question?
The last one, just for Bants. What is one what was I going to say? What's one watch along you guys wish you guys did, but you couldn't do during, like, obviously the time you've had Kop-Ish? So I know what my answer would be for you. It would be the West Brom Liverpool game where Ali did the header. So remember, you guys didn't do the watch along, but you did the review after.
Yeah.
Is it that one, or is there another one you guys got? What is it? I don't know. Obviously, chop it up, just for fans. But yeah, all done. Have a good evening, guys. Hopefully,
Yeah, man. Big up yourself,
see you
G.
tomorrow. All right. Anyway, all the best.
Yeah, man.
What's up,
Big up, bro. Big up,
Appreciate
man.
it,
Big
brother.
up. Big up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. All right. So Drift, yeah. The first question was Raheem Sterling. If you're Raheem Sterling, his dad, are you advising Sterling to stay at Liverpool, or you tell him to go City where maybe the project's better and they're on the up? What's your feelings on that one? Big up Matty as well.
I would have probably told him to do what makes him and the family keep the most integrity. So I definitely would have told him not to talk in public and do all of that, because remember, Sterling did the most. He was doing way too many like things that just looked like he was being selfish.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but like the way he was just moving, it just seemed a bit like he didn't care about nothing but himself. So I would make sure that I gave him advice not to do that, not to talk, don't do no interviews and all that stuff. While you're still at Liverpool, just show respect to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Would I told him to go? Maybe. Taking my Liverpool bias out of it, I would have said, have a word with the club, see how much they're willing to offer if they would renew your contract in comparison to how much you're being offered. Yeah, it's hard for me to answer that question because I am a Liverpool fan and I'm always going to be. I can't remove myself from the bias, so I'm always going to think if my son played for Liverpool, I'm going to tell him to stay at Liverpool for the rest of his life, regardless of whether he gets temptation and all that stuff. But
I hear it. Do you know what it is? It's a techie one because Man City were on the up. We weren't the formidable force that we was under Klopp.
yeah, it's a
I
tough
think
one.
I would. Do you know what I would have said to him? I would have said to him, if you still have love for Liverpool and you feel like you can still make an impact, I'm gonna tell you to stay. I'm gonna say, trust in the club at that moment, maybe to get things right. But obviously, since then, so much stuff has happened. So maybe with a backfire when you look up what the owners have done.
Yeah.
But I would have said though, it's up to him. What makes you happy? Do you want to stay at your boyhood club that you've loved, kind of thing? I know you came there from. Oh my days, where did he come? Was it? Oh my days, what academy did he come from?
QPR.
QPR, yeah. But you've grown at Liverpool. Like Liverpool giving you your debut. Like you're 17 years of age. They've given you your first big chance. And not only that, you was a big kind of like main point in the title charge, if we're being honest. You, Coutinho, Sturridge, Suarez. I would say to you, I'm not gonna begrudge you for your decision. You gotta follow your heart. You have to. If you feel like Liverpool, you can still do something, do that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't, but I also wouldn't begrudge him if he goes City because it'll be like, Dad, I'm looking. I can see this project here, and it's better than what we have now. And that's me being honest. So yeah, I'm sitting on the fence. I'm saying do what's best for you, but I'm just being honest. It will be like this is from a perspective of if this was my son in it. Like if that sounds mad, but like let me use my son as an example. If it's Kyrie, if Kyrie said to me, Dad, like boom, this is the situation. I'll say like, son, you got to do what makes you happy. I'm going to take myself out of the equation. I can only advise you because you're a grown up now. You're grown, innit? You might not be 18, but you're grown. You are grown. It's about how you feel. So, and again, we mustn't forget that the agent, AD Ward, off the top of my head, I think that's his name.
He was the one I think that was giving the advice for him to leave.
AD Ward, for me, was the one that told Sterling, boom, 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 this is what you got to do. You're going to get Big P over there. Like, it's a good deal for everybody. That's how I feel about it as well. So I think AD Ward.
I think it's common knowledge that he was the one influencing him to go.
Facts. And last but not least, the watch along. One watch along you couldn't do. I think it is the Ali one because we didn't do that one.
No, I gotta be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. That one would have been
for me anyway. For me, because the
Ali one would have been a whole nother level. I teared up though, so I wouldn't have wanted to do that on camera. Like I wasn't actually crying, but my eyes were like.
No, it's emotional, but that's the one that I'll always remember.
I'm not even gonna lie, because I know he'd lost his dad and everything. I was mad.
That's
one of my favorite.
Yeah.
That might be top 3, one of my most favorite moments of all time. But we gotta be honest. The watch along we never got to do that would have been the best watch along in the history of watch alongs. Would have been the 4-0 comeback from Barcelona. That would have been the best watch along we could have ever done. Come on, let's be real. There's no way any watch along beats that.
Hold on, we did do watch along for that.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't, bruv. We didn't. I know for a fact
we did.
We
Chat,
didn't.
Did we do? I'm almost certain we did. Am I going mad?
We didn't do watch-alongs then. We didn't do watch-alongs then, bro. We never.
What?
The year we won the Champions League, the only watch-along we did was the final.
No, Anelia said you did Drifty. I've watched it. We did, bro.
We did the review, but we never done the game. The final was the only watch-along we did that year, bro. We never done a watch along. I remember where I was. We didn't do a watch along for that game.
It's
I can
actually
guarantee
mixed.
you.
People are saying you did. People are saying you
I can
did.
absolutely
Some people are saying
guarantee you we
review.
only done a review. We didn't do a watch along. We didn't do a, unless you
It
lot are
sounds-
living in some alternate universe and this is Doctor Strange. We didn't do no.
No,
we
this
didn't
might be
do that.
phase 5 of Marvel still.
We didn't do one. We didn't do
Oh,
one.
maybe we did do the
We just
So
we just
hold
did,
on.
we just
We
did match
watched it.
reaction.
Oh, I know you. Yes, you know. Yeah, we just done the collective. Yeah. No, but someone said, yeah, you did. No, you didn't, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is messing with me. Still, pause.
Do you know one game that we did do actually? What people might be getting mistaken for? We did the Roma away second leg watch along.
Yeah, we did. I remember that one.
Yeah, we did the Roma away second leg watch along because that was at yours, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
that was at mine,
and then we did the final, but we never done the Barca game. We didn't. I know for a fact we never done it.
No, but no, bro. I'm almost certain I didn't watch that Barca game by myself. I'm almost certain, bro. In terms of like,
because I know exactly where I was when I watched it. I was by myself. Do you know how you know that you were by yourself? Because you and Cal were in the barbershop talking about it that day. And then you just both went home and watched it by yourselves. We didn't do it, bro. We didn't do it.
That's so mad, you know. I thought we did. That's crazy.
Istanbul would have been a whole nother level of a watch along.
Yeah. Because remember, we done the final.
We done the final.
Mine. We done the final at mine. I remember
Mm.
that. For some strange reason, I thought we did the Barca one though. That's crazy.
No, we never.
Yeah, that is mad. Still, I can't be like that is mad. Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. That's actually thrown me off a bit. You know, I'll be real with you. That's actually crazy. Bigger ends for the raid as well. Bigger ends.
Yeah,
Come
big
on,
up, big up.
Achille. What's going on, broski? All right then. I can see something in the private chat. Yeah.
Let's bring on Matt because he's got to go in a minute. So
yeah. Maybe Big up. Because he's got a shoot soon. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. And then
All
Josh,
right,
you're after Matt, bro.
Yeah, Josh after, bro. All right. Let's go. Yes, came out. What's going on, my broski?
Big up, guys. That would have been wild.
Yeah, man. What's happening, bro?
What's
That
going
would
on,
have been
bro?
wild doing the Barcelona.
Bro, I think it would have been absolutely carnage because
But
I would have been
Barca one,
topless
Barca one
or
would have
something,
been-
like just running, like doing knee slides on camera.
yeah, no, for real.
If I'm being honest with you, I actually think I went through like a cardiac arrest. Think about it. Think about it, Matt.
Yeah.
Not only did we come back, not only was my brain frazzled, Origi got the winner. Bro,
Yeah,
I was finished, bro.
Yeah.
I was finished, bro.
Do you remember
I was finished.
the Gerrard Champions League final? I was so drunk at half time when we were 3-0 down. Didn't even remember the end.
That one was crazy. That
was
crazy.
mad still. Hold on, came out. I'm gonna start the 2 minutes now, broski. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do. I want to do a minute. I want to do a minute talking, and then I'll do a minute asking questions.
Yeah, cool. That's
Yeah,
cool, bro.
go
That's
for
cool.
it,
That's
bro,
cool.
go
Yeah,
for
I'm starting now, bro.
Come on. Yeah, I mean, what I wanted to really talk about is, I just think the way our team is managed this season, is probably the reason why we didn't need any signings in January. If you just look at the way that our coaching staff and our manager has rested key players, rotated the squad, and just being able to get players back on the pitch, and the fact that we've only had one player re-injured in Jota just says a lot. Like, it says so much about the way the club's run now. And that's probably the reason why we haven't bought anyone. It's probably the reason why we haven't really changed that much this season in playing staff. So everyone's like going crazy that we didn't buy a load of players in January, but buying players in January means you have to integrate them into the team. And why would you want to do that when you've already got the harmony that we've got and the fact that we've got so many players that have played pretty much every game in the important games on the pitch still? why throw someone else into the mix? Like, it's only going to make things a bit more complicated, and you've got to teach them how to play our style of play, and they might get injured themselves, or you might upset the dressing room. It just makes sense that the fact that we've just kept everything really straightforward and simple this season so far, and we've literally got no injuries right now. Like, I can't remember, like, probably in the last 5 or 6 years where we haven't had a player injured, like, at this stage of the season. And the numbers are, like, we normally get about, I think it's like 180 games of players missed with injuries at this stage. We're down to about 100. That's amazing.
Matt, sorry to cut you, bro.
I wanted to ask you 2 questions as well.
Go on. Be quick, though, bro, because I've got to be fair.
Do you think that the majority of our players that have left on free transfers, or we've sold them, and we kind of sit there and go, like your Sterlings and your Coutinhos and your McManamans and your Owens and those kind of guys, don't you think there's an element of the club haven't done the best job for them more than the fact that they turned their back on us and left our club? Because if you look into all of those players, and they're all big players that have gone on and had good careers, by the way, since they left us.
Yeah.
There's an element of we haven't done our job well, to the fact that, they're a snake, or they've let us down. And you have to think about the 3 this season as well. And I'll leave you on that one, guys. Big up, everyone. All right. Great show.
Appreciate that came out, broski.
Big up, Matt.
I'm
See you guys.
now, by the way. And I'm going to speak about what you said,
Yeah,
bro.
man. See you, bro.
Appreciate that, bro. Big up came out, man. All right. So, firstly, K-Matt said he feels like the reason why we are here is because the way how the team's been coached in terms of how it was maybe previous years. Do you agree with that? And I think what he's basically trying to say is, and I could be wrong here, he's basically saying the less we still play like intense what's the word I'm looking for? With intensity, but not the same. Hence, we don't have the same injuries. So he kind of feels like the squad has been managed better, so therefore we don't need those signings. Now, this is how I see it. I still think we do need signings, even though from a squad perspective, we don't have the same amount of injuries, because you can still see where we are weak. I don't know if you agree with that or not.
See, the thing is, yeah, I totally get that the way Klopp played probably did injure people. I'm not gonna say it didn't, and I do think that we play with a slightly less intensity now. Yeah, yards is bang on. It's more of a controlled intensity now rather than a chaos intensity like we was under Klopp. So I do agree with that element. But what I will say though is that there is a little bit of a misconception it was Klopp's fault players used to get injured. I think sometimes players are just injury prone and you have to accept it. Because if you actually think about it,
Drift. Yeah, go.
No. I'm not saying it didn't play a part. Of course it did. It would be naive and it would be stupid of me to say so. But if you go through the history of what we did under Klopp and you look at Robbo, Virgil, Trent, Salah, Bobby, Hendo, Wijnaldum, Flacco, Mane, the man there weren't getting injured under Klopp. They were the hardest runners in the team. They never got injured. Sometimes people's bodies just can't take even simple training. Look at Neto at Wolves. Neto at Wolves couldn't recover. Now at Chelsea, he looks like he's okay. Wolves weren't playing intense football. Maybe there's just something different at Chelsea. Do you get what I mean? Like it really does.
I hear that.
Look at Van Persie at Man United compared to Van Persie at Arsenal. You just don't know, innit? You just don't know. And you also look at the season when we won the league, and then you look at 21-22 when we nearly won the quadruple. No one got injured during them seasons. We never had no injury crisis. It was like we had one injury year, then a non-injury year, then an injury year, then a non-injury. It was almost like it was a weird pattern. So it's quite hard to like understand or explain. Again, I'm not going to be naive and say that Klopp never used to run the players more than most, because he did. But you'll never know. Like, honestly, truly, you'll just never know. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just, I don't know, man.
Me personally,
fatigue, I think you can blame on Klopp, which sometimes leads to injuries.
I feel like the way how we play football definitely took a toll, bro, in my opinion, on players that
Took a toll on them, yes, but why they were getting injured when they were 25, 26 years old, I don't know about that. Because
I
if
would
you
say
know,
we was the
players
most
only fell off a cliff once they got to a certain age under Klopp. No one was in their 20s getting like ran, you know what I mean, like done out and legs were gone. It was always when they started getting to the age where it will happen naturally anyway.
Yeah.
29,
I still think
30,
we were the most
31,
intensive team in the
time.
league, though, if I'm being honest, though. I'm being honest.
We were. Yeah, we were. But again, like I said, you just never know, do you? Because I just named the majority, the spine of the squad, and they were never, ever injured under Klopp. Like, barely ever.
True.
Can you ever remember any of them ever really? Man, maybe the odd game, but I mean, like, actual injuries. Not really, bro. Robbo, I don't think Robbo ever missed a game under Klopp, did he?
No, but I'd arguably say the drop-off maybe at certain points in the season was because we was playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fatigue, definitely, the way we used to play under Klopp and the way we used to get tired towards the end of the season. Yeah, that goes without saying. That goes without saying. That's unquestionable. And I know tiredness can lead to injury. But I just mean, generally speaking, being injured. Ox was always injured. Do you get what I mean? Like Naby,
but he got the big
became an
injury
injury-prone player. Sturridge was always injury-prone. Like Matic was always injury-prone. Do you get what I mean? Like there's players where it's like they were always injury-prone anyway. Do you get what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. But like I said, Flacco, Hendo, Robbo, Milner, Mane, Bobby, Salah, bro, them man, they were there every week, bro. Every single week, bro. So I don't know.
But look where it's left some of them now. And that brings me to...
Yeah, I hear that.
K-Max, next question was about the players that have left here. Do you think the club done them a disservice? Even though some of them we might call like stakes and stuff. Even from going back in the day of like Owen, McManaman, like, do you feel like there's times when the club hasn't done enough? But yet we're very quick to say they're snakes.
That would always depend on how they left and if we got told
circumstances. I agree. I agree with circumstances.
If we got told the truth, innit? So yeah, it just depends. Like I'll be honest with you, Stevie G, arguably the greatest Liverpool legend of all time. I know most people will probably say a couple of the older guys like Barnes, Souness, Dalglish. But obviously our generation is Gerrard, right? Greatest like legend of the club for us.
Yeah.
If he'd have gone Chelsea, I'd have never spoke his name again. And I'm being 100% honest. If he'd have gone to Chelsea in 2005 at 24 years old, I'd have never spoke his name again. That is how much there's this thin line between love and hate, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
And I would have said he jumped ship for the cash, for the glory, and he's left his boyhood club behind. Fuck Gerrard. And I would have said it proudly, bro, because I remember where I was when the news broke. And I remember how my heart broke. And I remember I said, fuck him. And my brother started laughing. Gerrard, leave it. All that shit. I was like, you better be careful before you get the backlash, bro.
We might get one. Yeah, bro, we might get all that crap now. If your brother did that with Gerrard, bro, if all three leave...
we're mature now, innit? He wouldn't do that now. But
no, I know, but what I'm saying... No, but okay, maybe not your brother, but like, you see now...
No, people will.
100% they will.
But we were so childish. We were so childish back in the day. I remember when we beat Man United 4-1 at OT in 08-09. But yeah. I was pretending to swim in the middle of the front room in front of him. I was lying on the floor pretending to swim. Do you know how much of a wind-up that was, bro? Right in front of him, bro.
You and your brother's mad. I can't even lie. No, that's crazy still. That's crazy. Man said pretend to swim, you know.
Like right in the middle of the front room, bro, just on the floor. You know when you do the turn in swim, I was just looking at him and laughing, bro.
No, that's crazy. The thing is, the Gerrard one for me was the most like maddest one because, bro, it looked like he was going, like dead set going. Randomly, Sky Sports car park, man are following Rick Parry with the cameras. Do you remember? Rick Parry gets out the car and they say, what's going on with Gerrard? He's staying. And I'll never forget the cameraman said, he's staying. He was so shocked, like he didn't expect it. That was like, that was mad. I can't lie, that was mad. That was mad, bro.
And the wickedest thing is, back in them days, they used to break the news on Sky Sports News, but also BBC and all that used to be pretty good at getting news straight away.
Yeah.
I remember my dad was watching the news, the evening news. I think it was the 10 o'clock news or the 6 o'clock news. It was one of the two. I don't know which one it was. And then it came on the news. And I was like, you know, when you're like, what? That man just watching the news, bro. Man's hearing about, I don't know, homelessness.
Bro,
and
who remembers this
whatever.
one? Teletext. Remember them ones there?
Nah, it weren't that far about him, man. It weren't that far.
No, I'm just saying. Do you remember them days there, though? Teletext.
Yeah.
There was no way to see the game. Man had to just go
if you missed
teletext.
the score, you had to wait for it to
You
go.
had to wait for it to come back.
Right.
You're mad. People don't know about the internet. But anyway, listen, let's not get on a tangent. Big up the next caller. Big up my Killy. What's going on? What's going on, Josh?
What's going on, man? How's everyone doing?
Yeah, man,
Bless my broski. How are you, man?
Yeah, good. I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I'm gonna put my neck out on the line here.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer now, Josh. Is that all right, yeah, bro?
Go ahead.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna put my neck out on the line.
Yeah.
Even though I think contrary to this, but we have to look at some facts.
Yeah.
And the chat will probably cook me, and you guys and you two probably laugh at me as well.
I know what you're gonna say. Go on.
No, you don't. That's the thing.
No, I do, bro.
This literally hit me. If you do, because you know when I watch shows, right, the person who I resonate the most with is you. So sometimes you'll say things. Yeah, sometimes you'll say things, and I'm like, hold on a minute, did you just take that from my head? I'm thinking the exact same thing. This is crazy.
All right. I'm gonna let you cook. All right, let me see where you go with this.
Let's look at the facts. Yeah, we've got 3 players who are leaving on a free transfer. Yeah, so they need contracts. Yeah. Last season, Liverpool reported to make 30 to 45 million pound losses because we're in the Europa League. That's a fact. The financial year ends on the 31st of March. So the new financial year starts on the 1st of April. Maybe the contracts are done and they're waiting to register them. Because when they put pen to paper, now they're on the books now. The new contracts are now registered, they're on the books. That means that, let's just call it 45 million pound loss, yeah?
Yeah.
That 45 million pound loss with 3 players on 3 new contracts goes from 45 million to, I don't know, whatever, say 70 million. So now minus 70 million, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
But you say, is it the 1st of April? You said the new.
Yeah, the 1st of April is a new financial year. Also, we're in a title race. These same players failed last year. So for whatever reason, so to speak, that's a fact.
Yeah.
If things don't go our way because we have not signed anybody, that's the perfect time to start announcing contracts. If things don't go well, because last year what happened in April, we fell away, right, Drifty? Your memories, you remember that, right? Because you're the one that banging on that drum. That would be the perfect time to announce a contract. Contracts. It's too quiet, man. No one's interested in these players. It doesn't make sense.
All right then. All right.
You've given us some food for thought there, bro.
I did. You know what? All right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it now.
I'm still gonna send in a video to crash out about the transfer market. Don't worry about that.
Nah, always welcome, bro. Always welcome, man.
Bless up, broski.
Big up, though, G.
We're gonna talk about it now.
I'm big up on the consistency as well for the view, man. Legend.
100. Josh is always there. Come on. Bless up, my bro.
But I will chop that up now, though, B.
Yeah, we'll talk about it now.
Big up, G. Big up.
All right, so
that's some proper serious food for thought there, you know.
That is, and I'll be real. Even though Josh says like me and him might think alike or whatnot, I didn't even think about that. That's me being so real. I'm not capping it. I didn't think like that because.
What did you think he was gonna say before you forget?
I thought he was gonna say like all 3. No, all 3 are definitely staying. So it kind of goes along with what he's thinking. But the whole even loss thing, bro. You see the losses, yeah? I know it was in Europa, but Liverpool took off how many people off the wage bill that are on high earning, and we brought in players that are on less than what them people were earning. That's the bit that don't add up for me, but yet we made such a significant loss.
Yeah, big up Mo Chacha, man. We might have to get him on again because I was listening to him talk the other day, and we should have actually made a significant drop in terms of like the wage structure and the outlay, and it went up rather than down. And a financial expert, said it makes no sense.
Don't make no sense.
It doesn't make any, and it would be so Liverpool to lie to the public in order to be cheapskates. Because remember, I don't even think it would be a crime to lie to the public as long as you pay the right tax. So if you pay the right tax, there might be a way to like lie about it to us. So they didn't do anything wrong legally, but they just want to make sure that we don't know the truth so that they continue to be cheapskates. I don't know. And I don't even know if that's possible, but how, bro? Imagine if they were skinning money off the top by pretending they're paying people they're not. Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm not going to start doing all these accusations, but apparently, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to misquote Mo. He said it should have dropped by 40 million, but it rose by 30. So there's like about a 70 million pound discrepancy of what it should be and what it is. That is a lot of money, bro. Where did that money just automatically make that make sense, bro?
Certain man, I don't even know. Certain man on the board. That's the thing. But going off what Josh said, in terms of the financial year starting on the 1st of April, I'm not saying we're the only club that would do that. So to Josh's credit, I'm not saying he's even right. We're the only club that, in my opinion, that would do that. We would wait for that financial year and do something like that. Most clubs wouldn't even care because they're going to take the loss anyway. But yeah, on them books for that year, clubs will just be like, we'll take that loss. We know what's going to happen. But that's so FSG if that is possible. Here's the thing. People are trying to think of ways why these players haven't signed. It could be that, but it could also just be FSG just don't want to pay up. You know what I mean? Josh might be right, by the way. He might be so right. But I'm also thinking sometimes it's staring you right at the face. And even though FSG want to keep the players, they're just not willing to give them what they want. And what they want, they're not even asking for nothing crazy. They're just genuinely asking for wages that you would receive at any top club. But FSG aren't willing to do that. And you want to know why? That wage structure is so strict. Salah is the only person in Liverpool's recent history that's even broke our wage structure. And look what happened with Salah. Let's keep it a buck. At that time, Mane deserved close, or you could say match Salah. But I knew when Mane left, they're going to give it to Salah. They're going to give it to Salah because they're not going to give it to two people. Because if you give it to two people, you're opening up a conversation for everybody else to get involved. Oh, what, you're giving these, 350 to Mane Salah? Virgil's going to be going, well, bro, what are you saying? Alisson, what are you saying? Not Robert, like there's other players, bro, that will look at that. But I knew when Mane left, because let's keep it a buck. Whether you think Mane was better, worse than Salah, Mane's body of work at Liverpool was insane. You could arguably say, and I say arguably, Mane was a bigger game player than Salah in certain games. I will never forget a period in might have been 1920 season, I think it was. Mane scored the first goal in like 9 games in a row at Anfield or something stupid like that. Mane
I hate having this conversation.
No, but we don't need to have the conversation, Jim. It's just more about.
No, I wasn't going to go deep into it. I was just going to say, I think Mane was a bigger game player than Salah, while both
and
of
that's
them
fair to say. But I'm not going to argue that because even if
I genuinely do. But obviously, you've got Salah had a bigger pool. Like that, that has to be taken into consideration. I think it was 200 or 300 million people stopped watching the Champions League final when Salah got injured. That is the level of pull that Mo has. He was commercially like head and shoulders above Mane.
That's why it's called Sadio Mane, not even Sadio Mane, because at one point he was the main guy. And listen, people don't speak about Sadio Mane enough because I think that maybe the way how he left when he people look at what he done after. But I don't care what he done after. I'm looking at his Liverpool career. His Liverpool career, let's keep it a buck. I'm not having to go at the Salah fanboy, so to speak. What I'm saying is this. Mane was the first person to transform Liverpool under that Klopp era. Mane was the first person that when we had Lallana, Coutinho, and Firmino, we had no pace up front. And I'll never forget that year we got Mane. He changed the way how we played, bro. Mane was the X factor at Liverpool. Mane was also the guy that changed wing, and it took him about, say, 2-3 months to adapt and went on to be a madman. Let's not forget about Sadio Mane, bro. Mane was clutch as hell. Bro. No, but I think some people, because Salah's longevity will always be seen as a big factor, and it is. We have to factor in longevity. I'm talking about impact. I'm not saying Salah didn't have crazy impact. Look at Salah's first season. But I'm just saying Sadio Mane sometimes doesn't get the flowers that he deserves. Mane was an absolute madman. Broski, when I had hair, which was about 2-3 years ago, yeah, when I was going barbershop regular, yeah, Man United fans used to say to me, bro, I'm scared of Mane. Not even Salah. They're like, I don't want to play against Mane.
it was
that
Mane,
man,
yeah.
They used to say he was a demon. They're like, bro, no, you can't stop Mane.
The Arsenal fans used to say the same thing. They were like, all of your front three are different, but Mane's the one that scares me the most.
You can't stop him. You could arguably say, and I say arguably, and again, guys, I'm just saying arguably. This is not me trying to put down Salah. I think Salah is up there with the Liverpool greats. What I'm saying is, you could arguably say Mane was more complete. Mane can play left wing. Mane can play right wing. Mane can play centre forward. Salah, in my opinion, can't do that. Salah can't play left wing like how Mane can play right wing or centre forward. And again, it's just, you know, that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And I see people going crazy. Bro, man saying that's cat, Matt. We knew you had 2-3 years. Why you got to do that, bro? Why you lot got to do that? You know what I'm saying? It's a Friday night. Come with just chill. You're going to focus on that point. Anyway, all jokes aside, my point is give respect to Mane where it's due. Don't forget about what Mane did. People can laugh at me and say, oh, Mane wasn't more complete, whatever. I'm just saying as a player, Mane couldn't be stopped. Left wing, right wing, centre forward. It is what it is.
Do you know what people sleep on the most with Mane? How easily he got over that meniscus injury. People act like that was nothing, you know.
All right. Do you remember when Mane got the meniscus injury?
Yeah, you scared the life out of me. I remember you rang me. You were like, Mane might be done, you know, bro. Mane might be. But you scared the life out of me.
I said, when you have a meniscus injury, your pace, you know, Mane was like a 10. I said his pace might go to like a 9 or 9.5. You might not notice it, but you would notice it.
It probably did. He definitely lost a little bit of pace.
A tiny. That you see Mane's acceleration. I've never seen that before, bro. That acceleration was insane, bro.
Yeah.
He was quicker than Salah.
15, 16 Mane, the pace was unreal. It was unreal.
No. It's 16, 17.
Are you sure?
That was Mane's first season, 16, 17.
Okay, yeah. 16, 17, yeah.
He even said it. You know what I love about Mane? Mane was bossy about it because they asked him who's faster, and he was like, well, I'm faster. You can ask Mo if you like, but you know, I was quicker than him. But yeah, now Mane at his peak was just.
I've heard Gomez was the quickest out of everyone. You know, there's rumors that they had a race in training, and Gomez actually was the quickest.
No. Apparently, it was Van Dijk. Over a longer distance, it was Van Dijk.
Oh, is it? I didn't hear about Van Dijk. But
it was
Gomez.
It was apparently it was Van Dijk, Gomez, Mane, Salah.
Okay, I can believe that because Virgil's got pace. He just hides it, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know Virgil don't want to run. Virgil don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, people, listen. We diverted enough. Apologies about that. I kind of went down memory lane when I had hair, so you lot can laugh at me about that, but I don't care. It's a Friday night calling show. We move. We keep it moving. It's all blessed. It's all jokes. But anyway, maybe on the next caller. Josh, what's going on, bro? You there, Josh?
Josh,
you there, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on, Josh? What's going? Yeah, we can hear you, bro. We can hear you, bro.
Cool, man. Yeah, man. I've been listening to a couple of the conversations. I never really
Sorry to cut you, Josh. I'm just gonna start the 2 minutes now, broski. Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool.
I
mean, let's do a couple of the conversations. One of the first things I want to say though is we're always making excuses for this club, man. Always making excuses for FSG. Always making excuses for how it's run. This season alone, I've heard so many different reasons as to why the contracts haven't been signed. I heard people saying, you know, January the 1st, they're waiting for that. I've heard all sorts. And then every time, goalpost gets moved. We just need to stop making excuses for the club, bro. Like, they're messing us around. You know what I mean? And then I swear, we are the only club that comes up with 109 different reasons as to why they can't do it at this time or why they can't do it at this day and why it's this. You know what I mean? Come on, man. The club is taking us for fools and we lap it up as Liverpool fans. But to be honest with you, I'm only saying this because I heard some of the conversations that we had. I wanted to really say, I listened to the Arnie Slot, Gary Lineker interview today, and I feel like Arnie Slot is the right man. Such a great that was such an important step for the club to make, to take over from Jurgen Klopp. I really do feel, and he looks like a guy from the interview as well. What he was saying, you know, we need to improve every year. We need to add a player or two. We need to do certain things to improve and tweak certain things. And he seems like a guy that's not going to take the BS like Jurgen Klopp did, and he might actually speak up. And that's just the Dutch in him. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like he was such an important guy to have, to be able to take on from what Jurgen Klopp did, and to be able to take us on to some glory. Quickly, I know that we're wrapping up. I want to say that I hope we win. You know, because that, you know, the day after the last day of the season is a bank holiday. So I hope to see you, man, there at the parade. If we're not in the Champions League final.
Come on.
If we're not in the Champions League final. If we are in the Champions League final, then parade we push back. But if it is on the 20, we win it on the 25th, parade's on the 26th. It's a bank holiday. It's going to be some celebrations. Yeah, it's going to be a lively time. And quickly, just one last thing. You, Matt, I wanted to say this for a while. You see, you, you're a bad man, you know.
Why? Go.
You see,
why? Go. Why? Go.
One time in the Kopish show last year, this is all jokes, so the brother might be listening. There was some brother who came on and he said something about, you know, you guys need to be sensitive about the pause culture, And Matt, while the guy was saying it, Matt was sat there. You see the picture down there? Yeah, or the picture on the Hussam show where you're like this, Matt. Matt was listening to the brother like this, you know. He was taking in what he was saying. He was like this. The next show, pause. Matt was listening to what the brother was saying at all, bro. You're a bad man, brother.
Allow me, bro. I gotta live, bro. I
see you there. But anyway, man, bless up you, man.
Bless up, bro.
Big yourself,
Drift. I just see Nunes' head pop up from behind your sofa. I'm joking. Bless up.
Yeah, big up, G. Big up.
Nah, Josh is crazy. Bro. That guy's a madman. Listen. All right, so Josh had a few things to say. Got them all down as well. People probably saw my notepad. I was taking notes.
He's making more points than actually questions anyway.
Yeah, so basically what he said is, do you think we always make excuses for the club? All jokes aside, like, do you even think, I know we're kind of fed up with FSG, but do you even still feel like we make excuses when, like, if like we lose a game or we don't get a transfer, or would you arguably say, no, we don't make excuses, but maybe the fan base as a whole? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
I don't even know. I get where he's coming from, but I don't necessarily think it's excuses. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's just searching for an answer because you're not being given one. Like, because the thing is, if you're making an excuse, I think you're condoning it. I don't think anybody condones it. I think everyone's annoyed, everybody's vexed, but we're just trying to make sense of it.
I hear that.
So, say for example, when Josh came in just before, it's funny that we had two Joshuas at the start.
That is my story.
When the first Josh came in, what he said wasn't him making an excuse. And big up Joshua if Joshua thinks that, because maybe Joshua's hearing people making excuses. The top Reds make excuses, but I'm talking about our community. I don't think our community make excuses. I think we just look for solutions. When the first Josh came in, and he was saying about the year, he's trying to just make sense of like what could be the reason for this stupidness. Because shout out my boy, I'm not gonna say his name on camera in case he doesn't want me to, but I was talking to my boy last night. We had like a proper good hour and a half long conversation, real in-depth conversation about football. We had a proper catch up, and was like proper just chopping it up. And he just couldn't get his head around why we haven't offered the contract. As an outsider looking in, he was like, "No, bro, why have you not given them, man? Like, I'm a rival, and I'm telling you, nothing is going to make us happier than if they leave, because we know that you're weakened when they go. Like, what is your club doing? And I can't give him an answer, bro. I can't give him an answer. I'm trying, but all I'm doing is I'm looking for maybe it's this, maybe it's this.
But really and truly, sometimes you just got to say it's negligence and stupidity. Because I'll be real.
Yeah, it's just,
all right, do you know what's good? Do you know what it is? Bro. If all three leave, and again, I don't want to bring down the mood on the Friday night, but if what I think happens and all three leave, there can't be an excuse. I don't care what no one says. I'm crashing out, bro. There's no one that can tell me and try and reason with me and say, well, they were getting on a bit. You got to think of the future. And you know what some people have said? I'm not going to have a go at these people, but a few people have said, I'm not going to say no names. A few people have said, oh, Matt, yeah, but we're not Player FC. We're not Player FC. I said, listen, we're not Player FC. But you know something? We need certain high caliber players to have club standards. If you don't have them high caliber players, how do you expect the club to move forward? How do you expect the club to even transition? So it's not Player FC. It's not Player FC. Because I'm not saying I'm picking player over club. What I'm saying is you need top players to have a top club. Both of them go hand in hand. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you don't have them top players, what are you doing? There's a reason why big bad Man United, who are on paper, are still an established world-class club. But do you know something about Man United? They got no top players. Why are Man United in 12th? Because they got no top players. That is as simple as that. They don't care what manager's there. They don't have the players. Erik ten Hag is a bad manager, but you never guess what? He brought in crap players. They're not good enough. That is why they are where they are. I can tell you for free.
You know, is he a bad manager?
No, he's dead.
And no, bro. I'm not trying to defend the stupidness.
Ask a Man United fan. He's
did a lot of stupidness. No, bro. Hear me out. I'm not trying to defend him.
Go on.
I'm not trying to defend him because he did a lot of stupidness and he's got to take accountability for some duds. I'm not going to lie. They bought a whole heap of duds. But if you really deep it, bro, he didn't do anything different from every other manager who's been there since Fergie left. Really and truthfully, bro, what did he do that would... Remember Ragnick? Do you remember what happened under Ragnick? Yeah. Do you remember how Ollie's reign ended? Do you remember how Mourinho's reign ended?
But a lot of them players... All right, so here the job.
Amorim now.
Bro, Amorim... No. Look at Amorim's squad. Like, just quickly. Euro, De Ligt, Martinez. Euro's young. De Ligt is a bit mid at the moment. And who's the other one I mentioned?
On paper, those are meant to be good players, though.
No, bro. You just got to see what... Euro's not ready. So Euro's not ready. De Ligt is okay. Martinez, a little bit overhyped. He's okay. But we're talking about Man United. We're not talking about West Ham. This is Man United. Midfield. Ugarte. I'm sorry. Ugarte, for me, very, very average. He's a destroyer. I get it. But if you're Man United, you need more than that, in my opinion. Then you go to... Who's the next one that plays next to him? Who is it? Who plays next to Ugarte in the centre? Mainu's a talent, but he's a talent. Mazraoui.
Well, I'm not bigging up their squad, by the way.
No, what I'm saying is Man United can't be in top 4 because they just don't have the players, bro.
No, but they've got a better squad than Brighton, Bournemouth,
bro. If
Newcastle, bro, if you think about it, but technically they got a better squad.
Newcastle have a better first 11 than Man United. Have a better
squad, though.
They have, bro. Newcastle's team is better than Man United. We shouldn't be saying that.
Even if it is, Bournemouth are ahead of them, Brighton are ahead of them. Like teams that are just being like,
you're thinking of names.
They've got a settled structure.
Bro, you're thinking of names. They've got
everything
names.
About the club is like settled.
Bro, they got
remember,
names.
You just said about the names. Because when they had the names, the Pogbas, the Ibrahimoviches, they still had the problems.
No, but were they as bad as how they are now? Remember, under Mourinho, they won the Europa League.
Actually, under Ragnick, they kind of were.
I know, but bro, at least under Mourinho, Van Gaal, them man that got like Europa and that, bro, they're in 12th. This is Man United.
No, they're right now, but Ten Hag did qualify for Champions League. He got second or third.
Ten Hag
did win 2 trophies. He won more than Van Gaal. He won more than Ollie. He won more than Ragnick. Mourinho's the only manager who did better than Ten Hag in terms of actual trophies.
But hear me out. In my opinion, Ten Hag got the best out of them players. But if you look at the players that they actually have, those players, are they good enough to get into Man City? No. Are they good enough to play for Liverpool?
Yeah, I agree with that.
No,
I said he bought some duds. Don't get me wrong.
So here's the thing: you can still win. You can still win.
He's a better manager than he looked.
To give you credit, then if Ten Hag ain't a crap manager, he won a trophy. That's fair to say. He won. In fact, he's won 2 trophies, isn't it? He's won 2.
I think he fell victim to the virus at Man United. I really do.
No, he brought, bruv. Do you know what it is with Ten Hag? He brought in too many duds. That's the honest truth.
Yeah, I can hear you on that.
Drift, one of the biggest flops.
What they does when they bought them, that's what was weird about it. If you think about it, none of the players they bought were duds before they got there. Apart from maybe De Ligt, because I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of think De Ligt was done.
Yeah.
Euro, everyone thought was good. Xerxes, everybody was hyping up. Maswari, everybody was hyping up. I thought Anthony was the real deal.
Højlund.
Who else did he buy? Like Højlund, a lot of people thought Højlund was going to be a good player.
But bro, spent 72 million.
Who else did he buy? I'm trying to think who else. Like, when he bought the player, people thought he was going to be a good player, and it just ended up being shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's not like.
But I just look at Man United's. I look at Man United's best 11, and I think they're not better than Newcastle. They're not better than Chelsea. They're not better than Liverpool. They're not better than Man City. They're not better than Arsenal. Bro, that's just by default. By default.
But they're better than Bournemouth. They're better than Nottingham Forest.
No, here's the thing. They par with those teams. But because they're underperforming, even the players that they have, they can't even surpass them.
No, they've got better players than those teams. They're just not as well coached.
No, but they par with them, which is an issue. Whether it's the player or the manager, the fact that you're parring with those teams, you're Man United, and that's me sent as a rival.
I hear you on that. I hear you. Look, I'm not trying to defend Ten Hag. I'm just saying he's a better manager than he looked.
Here's the thing: because he won trophies, people will use that argument, and I understand.
And you got to look at what he did at Ajax as well. It can't only be his Man United CV.
No, but I just think the Premier League was out of his depth, though. It was out of his depth.
Maybe stylistically, stylistically.
I think he brought in players who he thought that would work in the Prem, and it hasn't worked, bruv. I'm not going to go into now. We're going to bring next caller, but if you just look at the amount of money Man United have spent over the last 2 to 3 years, bro, it's insane, bro. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man.
I just think everything is so chaotic at Man United. Even the good players end up being crap when they get there. Because here's the wicked thing. You just said you don't think Euro's ready. But, bro, that's only because of what we're seeing now. Everybody was proper jealous when he went Man United because he was meant to be the next big thing. Remember, Real Madrid wanted him. We wanted him. And now he just looks bad because he's at Man United.
No, I hear it.
So, I don't know, man.
All right, maybe on the next caller. Thomas, you there, bro? You there? Oh, yeah, he's there. Come on. Wow, what's going on, bro?
Yes, Missy. Go on.
What's going on, broski?
Yeah, I'm good and blessed, man.
Cool.
You doing good? All good?
Yeah, man, all good, bro. Friday night, chilling, vibes. We can't complain. Do you know what I'm saying?
Glad to hear.
You
can start the time now. Just trying to be
respectful. Cool, broski.
Just 2 questions straight up. First thing, what's the one second half slots masterclass in terms of tactics that you can think of, whether it's the league or Champions League or cup games? And the other one is I'm not gonna lie, the recency of the training top release, I think it was today or the day before. I think it's up there right now in terms of the design under the Nike tenure, of course. I think, in my opinion, Nike produced a good training top rather than the kit in general. That's just my angle.
Okay.
Adidas is the other way around. But what do you guys think of? What do you guys can on top of your head the best in terms of standout in the training top that over the years? Since the I think 2021 season, the COVID.
I might need to do a little research on that one because I've forgotten most of the training.
So you're saying the best Nike training tops, on the Nike?
Yeah, that you can that stand out, that stood out for you guys. including this one that was
including
just
this one,
released.
yeah. This one's
No, not this one. I know this is still lit, but
you don't read this one. You don't
like
this
a
one.
cream colored top that Van Dijk and Sobo just wore.
Oh, that one's sick. What about this one? I've got them on deck. Do you like this one?
This is the top 3 in my opinion.
Okay,
but I think that the first one was the one that was just released.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
that one is this. Yeah, that
just,
one is cold. That one's cold. That one's cold.
Still cold. But that's all I have to say. Big up to you, lot. Time is up, running up soon, and up the Reds. That's all I have to say. And send my wishes to Cal. Yeah,
we'll do, bro.
Yeah, we'll do, bro.
We'll do, bro.
Man.
No, I appreciate you, bro. Enough love, bro.
Big up, miss. Big up, bro.
All right then. So, let me clear this off the screen. Big up, Mizzy. What's the best second half masterclass you've seen under Slot? Can be Champions League or Prem.
Someone said it in the chat, and I have to agree with them. I think it's probably the Fulham game when we was down to 10 men. That was it seemed like madness at first, and it ended up being an absolute masterclass.
Bro,
we
you know so
dominated
crazy?
Fulham with a man left.
I was gonna say I've never seen a team going down to 10
and dominate.
And
I've seen a team with 10 men
it was the other way around. Like they went down to 10.
Yeah. I've seen a team with 10 men win. I've never seen them dominate.
I agree.
We actually dominated.
So even though, because we drew that game, right?
2-2, I think it was.
Yeah, even though we didn't win, that performance there was insane because
it was an absolute peppering.
Bro, he put Gravenberch at centre back and said, "I don't care."
Bruv, at one point, Cody was at left back.
Bro, it was
a madness.
You know what's so crazy in that stream? I remember you and Carl especially were just like, "I don't understand. I don't get it." And I was like,
in the first half, I was losing the plot.
And I was like, "Bro, I don't understand it, but I think I know what he's doing, but I don't know if I agree with it." And I kept on saying it. But I'll be real. Even when I was saying it, I was still thinking like, I don't even know if I actually believe this anymore because I'm just seeing bare madness all over the pitch. The only thing I really knew was that we're dominating the ball, but we are susceptible to counter attacks. Are we going to get caught? But it's like the confidence of the players was on another level that day. We literally just said, man, don't care if we're down to 10 men. It's on my.
Big up Z with the shade. I see you. No, but you know what? Couple people the sun shines and the dogs are some days. Z. That's what Man United got that day. The Leverkusen game is a shout. The Nottingham Forest game
Diaz
is
got a hat
shout.
trick. Diaz got the hat trick in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. You get me?
Yeah. The Nottingham Forest game is a shout.
Yeah.
The
Someone even
Brentford
said as
game
well, we cooked up City in the second half, cooked them.
Yeah, we did. We should have beat City about 6-0.
We should have beat them about 4
Brentford,
5-0, bro.
was it 32 shots we had against Brentford? We sliced up Brentford.
Yeah. There's a few, bro.
West Ham, we annihilated West Ham.
No, we mash up West Ham.
No, we annihilated.
But I feel like the West Ham one was more from start to finish rather than just second half.
Yeah, but it's still tactical genius.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever game plan he put out, West Ham couldn't cope with it from minute 1, but we absolutely battered West Ham, bro.
Yeah.
So there's been a few, but I think I'm just more impressed with the Fulham game because we were down to 10 men. I think that was what impressed me about that game more so than the others, is that we were down to 10 men. But yeah, we've had quite a lot. Slot's proved himself, man. Slot is like he's like, you know what?
I thought of this, but I didn't like the fact of we conceded. That's what takes the gloss off that one. That Spurs result.
Yeah, I hear you a little bit.
That takes the gloss off a little bit.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
Oh, bro, we cooked them. We still cook them, though. We still cook them. Do you get what I'm saying? I forgot about this. Do you know what?
That was a good game, the Brighton comeback.
Still.
That was a good game. And they went up early, if I'm not mistaken, in that game, didn't they?
Yeah. So there's
Slot is the man. Look, but put it like this. This is the best compliment I can give Slot. I said this earlier, and I'll continue to say it. Slot has made it impossible for me to miss Klopp. Because he hasn't given me a second where I've had to reflect.
You haven't really mentioned Klopp either, I think the fact that people even in the chat big up yourselves. Don't really mention Klopp. That's a good sign because when you start mentioning the old manager, it means the manager right now, Slot, ain't doing his job, and you keep reflecting back to what we could have done or remembering the times on rare tear. We're not doing that. Do you know what game I was gonna say? Big up Football Gossiper. This was another one. The first game of the season. Remember when he specifically said Kwanzaa, he didn't name drop him, but he's like, we're not winning our duels.
Brings on that, bro.
No, but I'm just saying.
Hanging around Monts too much, bro.
But I have to give Monts credit though. You have to big up Monts.
No, I'm talking about when you say duels.
Yeah, no, I have to take that one for Monts. Still, you get me.
Let Monts be the only one.
No. I have to co-sign that when
every time he says it, I'm like, Monts, it's Jules, bro. It's Jules.
No, I know, but I have to co-sign that. Big up Monts. When he said Jules, yeah, I was like, no, that's close still. But anyway, when we put on Ibu, changed the game.
Diplomat to hear every time he says it.
Deep set.
Duels. But yeah, no.
But no, when we brought on Ibu, bro, changed the game. Man said, I know exactly what we need. We just need to tweak one thing. Because when they were going down the channel, Kwanzaa, especially even getting beat in the air a little bit, he just said, all right, cool. There's only one thing we need to tweak here. We're going to bring in a more physical centre back. They want to be able to win the second ball. Because that was the issue. They were winning the second ball. Klopp, I said Klopp. Slot said, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. Kwanzaa, sit down. Ibu, go and do what you need to do.
You know let me just ask you a quick question before we move on, because somebody asked a question earlier and I totally forgot to ask you this question. It was about the players leaving. Yeah, it was the person who...
Don't forget, you're going to say, we got to ask Mizzy's second question, though.
Yeah, but I know I'm going to forget it.
All right. Go on.
So I can't remember who it was. Big up whoever it was. They said, if the players leave and we're doing it for the right... Might have been K-Mac. And we're doing it for the right reasons, as in they're old and there's like a plan. Was it K-Mac who said that? Or somebody asked that?
No. K-Mac said, are the club doing enough when we've looked at certain players and they've left and we've called them snakes, for example?
Okay, whoever it was, shout out whoever it was who said about is it like, could there be any world where it makes sense that we're letting them go because we thought about it for them being old or whatever. Yeah. If I said to you, all right, they're going to let them go, but this is the reason why they're letting them go. Because they've already pre-signed and it'll be announced when the players are leaving. Is announced is we're buying Saliba, Hakimi, and Rodrigo. And it's
Saliba, huh?
Yeah. No, it's not a real world scenario. I'm just giving you a player that will be considered on the level of the player who's going. So Virgil's going, Saliba's coming in. Trent's going, Hakimi's coming in. Mo's going, Rodrigo's coming in. And that was a guarantee. That was a fact. That was happening. Would that in any way make you go, ooh, a bunch of 25, 26-year-old, 24-year-olds to replace old men? I see the madness. Or would you still be like, nah, fuck that, we should have kept them, man?
As great as all those players are in their own right, I would still be sitting there thinking maybe we could have done a transition period. Because even though you can bring in top players, they don't all have to like leave at the same time and you just replace them. They can be transition. And the thing is, transition is always better in my opinion, because the problem is, I do genuinely feel like we landed on our feet when all those midfielders left. Hendo, Fabinho, Kate, Armand, they all left in that one summer and we all got them midfielders and they all just done their thing. I don't feel like that happens very often. And the proof is in the pudding, bro. Look at other clubs. Look how much clubs struggle to replace top players or players that are in the first team. That's why I would still worry. So even though you're bringing in Saliba, and again,
I'm not saying about worry. I'm saying, would you understand the structure of what the club are doing? They're bringing in a 25-year-old Rodrigo to replace a 32-year-old Salah. They're bringing in a 23-year-old Saliba to replace a 33-year-old Van Dijk. And they're bringing in a player in Hakimi who's the same age as Trent. I think he might be 1 year older. So, like, it would be seen as they're doing what would be a refresh age-wise to go again.
It. All right. So here's my thing, though. Even though they can try and justify it age is one. Like, even experience. But, bro, the experience. You're taking bona fide. Maybe.
So there's literally no scenario where you're okay with it then, basically. Because that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. So there's no scenario ever where you would be
world-class players, all with top experience. Even if you go and get younger players who down the line could maybe surpass them, which I don't think is possible. But let's just say that they, to this day, I would still sit there and go, you can't get rid of all that experience in one summer. We've just lost a manager last year. The year before that, we lost the captain. Now we're going to lose the captain and the vice captain and arguably the GOAT.
No, I'm just asking questions, bro. I'm just asking
no. This ain't I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just asking.
That's how I'm looking at it, because I'll be thinking, bro, you can't lose all that in one summer. Even if those players are going to be amazing down the line, there needs to be transition.
They're all actually ready-made players. Like we wouldn't need an adaptation period really if we bought those players. Like it would be very disappointing if they didn't just hit the ground running.
No disrespect to Saliba. Never won it. He's never won nothing.
No, he's not Van Dijk, but he's still a top centre back.
No, he's a top centre back. No disrespect to Hakimi. Hakimi's won League R. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And not only that, ready. And again, Hakimi, I think he's got the quality to play in the Prem, but still needs adaptation. Even though I think he can do it, every player that steps from another league needs adaptation. It's just the way how it is. You might be athletic or whatnot, but now you're not going to be the most athletic player potentially, because Hakimi might go up against Semenyo, for example, who maybe is just as quick, but he's now stronger than him. That changes.
Bradley to help him bed in, right? Because
I understand that. And then you got Rodrigo, bruv. You know how Rodrigo's cold, bro. Like Rodrigo, that's my guy. But again, Rodrigo has to adapt to the Premier League. What I'm saying is again, you're taking out not just football players, you're taking out big experience, bro. And one thing it told you need experience to win a league, bro. In my opinion, you need to know what it's like to win a league. You need that experience.
What this demonstrates is that it makes no sense what they're fucking doing. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
It makes no sense what the club are doing, because I just named.
It don't make sense.
I reckon I don't think I could have come up with better solutions for the replacements. If anybody thinks that there's somebody else, then fair enough. But I don't really think I could have come up with I'd rather Saliba than Bastoni, because I think Bastoni is a back three, not a back two centre.
Now, if you're gonna take someone from the Prem, and there was no issue, and also with Sotos, but I'm just giving you an example. But let's just say in a world where Saliba wanted to leave, you go and get Saliba. You don't go and get back, because Saliba can play in the Prem. We know what you're gonna get with Saliba. You already know.
What I'm saying. Yeah,
you already know.
And obviously, Rodrigo, I can't think of any right wingers that are better than Rodrigo, really, after Salah. So I've kind of named the best possible people, and it still ain't good enough. That explains how crazy it is that Liverpool are looking like this might be a reality. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. But anyway, yeah.
I just don't think it's... Yeah. Sorry, Tom Izzy's last question was the best training top.
Oh, yeah. So this is my favorite one. I just went and had a look to try and remind myself, and this is my favorite one.
Yeah, go on. That one's cold still. That one's cold.
But I know it's quite plain, but that is clean, bruv. I'm not even gonna lie. That is clean.
That one is sick. I didn't even get that one, you know. Is that one even still?
Never did I. I've only got the pinky kind of purpley one, you know. I think you've got it as well, you know, like the purple. Is it purpley one?
Yeah. No, but I don't think I've got that long sleeve. I just got the training short sleeve top. I ain't got the long. I ain't got the long sleeve like this.
I thought we all had that. Yeah, the one with the black sleeves and the purple middle.
Yeah.
That's the one that I've got. Yeah, okay, which I like as well. I do like that one. That is a nice one.
So my one.
Do you know what? I've never seen this one. When did this one come out? Is this new?
But the one here now, the one you're showing on screen.
I'm gonna show. No. This one here. Look at this one. I've never seen this one. This is cold, bruv. Did this just come out now?
That must be a new one. I ain't seen that because
it is this season, but that is cold.
Yeah, that's a new one. All right. So do you know another sick?
That is clean.
Do you know another one that's sick? It's just been released now. Yeah. is this one.
I see that man wearing that today. Still.
I'm not gonna lie. My supplier hit me up. I need to get that, bro. Hit me up. My supplier hit me up.
You know what? Nike have actually done a much better job than we first gave them credit for. Still, they have.
This one is crazy, and I'm gonna get it. By the way, I'm getting it.
Cold.
Just let you. I'm getting
all three of the ones we just looked at. I want all three of them. I want them all, bro.
I'm getting it. I don't care what anyone says.
But they're all 110 each. I ain't paying that, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh no, how much did that one just say? 64.
No. But that's not the vapor one. The vapor, that's the vapor one's 110. Or 110. This one is like I just couldn't find the vapor one at the time. I just went to the first one. Yeah. The vapor one's 110. All these ones here are 110.
These tops are really, really nice.
But I need that top in my life. So yeah. I know we're going to Adidas next season, so I'll go get this one fast for it sell out.
I'm looking forward to Adidas, but I think Nike have done a better job than we gave them credit for. I
think Mizzy's right. I'm worried about the training stuff, you know. I've seen a few mock-ups. I'm a bit like...
What, with Adidas, you mean?
Yeah, but the kits look cold. It's just the training stuff look a bit... I have to wait and see. But yeah,
I'm still not that comfortable with us going back to Adidas because even though they make the coldest kits, the way they treated us, it's like letting a girl go off, have 3 kids, get married, get divorced, come back, and now say, "Can you take me and my kids?" Nah, man.
I've got a hot take here. You know?
Nah, you weren't riding out with us when the bad times were there. You ducked, and now you want to come back when we're back on top. Nah, I don't like that, bro.
Have you seen the home one?
Too, bro.
I think
Adidas did up. Do you remember how much Adidas offered us?
Yeah,
15 mil a season.
Nah, they took the piss, bro.
Matt, they offered us. We're Liverpool, you know, and they offered us £15 million a season.
Yeah, I know.
Warrior gave us a better deal than Adidas, bro.
It's
crazy. They boyed it, bro.
Man said we went to a brand we didn't even know about.
Bro. Adidas took the piss out of our lives, bro. They boyed us, bro.
All I know is
15 mil a season. What is 15 mil, bro?
Nah,
they took the piss, bro. Adidas, we just let them come back.
I'll be real, yeah. All right, so just quickly, yeah. Flipping. I think the green kit is cold.
Yeah. That's proper.
You see the red one?
Well, you don't like it?
No, I like it, but I don't know why. I just thought it'd be a bit better. I don't know why.
Bro, I'm getting John Barnes, Fernando Torres, Gerrard vibes all at the same time, bro.
I don't know why I expected better.
That top's cold, bro.
I don't know. I know
people might not like it, but I think it's
and
cold.
What are you saying for the white one?
I haven't seen the white one. I've never.
This one. What are you saying for this one?
That looks quite basic still.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That one looks quite basic. I've never seen that one. Go back to the red one because I swear the red one's got a little bit more white on it. The original, is that like it has like white under the sleeves, don't it? The one that I was looking at was like, let me see if I left it in the thing.
It's not even loading. That's it. No, it's peak. Look,
hold on.
The picture's not even load. Oh no, there it is. No, it's not. Wait, are we gonna see it? Right, they're just not even gonna show us. Let me get a better picture.
I had it.
Let me get a picture of the red one.
Where did I delete? I think I accidentally deleted it.
The red one just look. I don't know. What are you lot saying about the kits?
Where did I put it?
Do you know which one is better? And this was a mock-up, yeah.
I must have. It must be on my phone.
Big up LFC. LFC DZ11. You see this kit, yeah, that he done a mock-up of? This one is better that I'm about to show you, man. Tell me this ain't better, fam. Tell me this ain't better.
That's John Barnes, bro, right there.
This is what we should be doing. Stop, like, this is... If this was the kit, all right. Bigger LFC, was it LFC DZ11?
Where did I
this one is the one. Am I lying, chat? Put the fire emojis in the chat if you're on my wavelength. Put fire emoji in the chat if you think this kit here is better than the one that we've seen so far. Where's the fire emojis at? Because this one for me is different levels.
Man? I had because I did the kit show, and I had it. I'm sure I had it on my phone.
Let me show you. Let me zoom in on this thing on the kit. Are you mad? Pick up the chat. They're on my wavelength. They know the thing.
Nah, that's John Barnes right there, bruv.
But why can't Adidas look at things like that? Look at the chat. They're all in agreement. This one's a Mazzolini, bro. But we're being left with. Wait there. This is what. So imagine, chat. Remember this year. Now I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be getting.
No, here. This is it, bro. This is it. I found it. This is the one, bro. Look. Apologies for the tangent as well, people.
Yeah. No, I do apologize.
This is it, bruv. See, it does. It's got like a white line, like the Fernando Torres 0809 kit, bruv.
Bro, I hear it, but I still think that
kit is cold, bro.
No, but it's just a bit, bro. That kit is nice. Don't get me wrong. No, it's not like it's not nice, bro.
The 0809 is my favorite Liverpool kit of all time.
But the other kit is a joke. Like in a good way, by the way.
Oh, what, the green one? You mean?
No. You see the kit with
that
Soberslide?
one you would that
Soberslide kit is different,
yeah.
bro. That one, the LFC DZN 11. That one there's mad, bro.
I'm sure it was this one.
Don't get me wrong. When you see the players, where obviously you'll get a better understanding, you get me. But yeah, this apparently is the one. But that John Barnes one, Drift.
No, that is cold. Hold on.
That one.
Bayesian's just sent me something. Hold on.
The Barnes. Let me. All right. You know what, Drift? Chat. What are you lot saying? Which one do you lot think looks better, chat?
But I like the new home kit though. If that is the one, then I like it. This one's kind of cold as well. Still, this one that Bayesian just sent me.
Chat. Which one? That one or this one?
Yeah, that's clean.
Chat, I'm gonna be real. This one with the John Barnes one is insane, bro. This one's mad, you know.
Hold on.
I can't lie. This kit could cost £150, and I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm buying it. Nah, if they release this one limited edition or something, I'm buying it. I don't care, bro. Wait, let me take out screen still. What did Bayesian send you one? Big up Bayesian.
He just
sorry, chat. We've got in a mad tangent. I know there's people in the background. I do apologize. I see Bayesian there as well in the background. I see 12th man. I do apologize. I see Elijah. I see Med. I see Bruno. Yeah, but we're never gonna do that, bro.
Bruv, that kit is cold.
That's like, do you know what it is? I don't want to say it. It reminds me of Bayern Munich, but it's disgusting.
That kit is cold.
That kit is real.
I don't get why the actual real manufacturers can't make better kits than what people do for their mock-up.
Should I tell you why? Because it's probably the same kit makers from 1995. They haven't moved on. They just ain't moved on, fam. It's the same brothers. It's their nephews or something. Big up the original kit makers, but it's probably their nephews. It just goes down the list. You get me? Like they just keep this. It's the same. It's the same pattern. Because bro. Look at the ones look at these mock-ups of the one Bayesian sent you and the one that LFC DN11. They are crazy. But anyway, enough for the tangent. I do apologize.
But bringing in this caller, I'm just gonna go toilet.
Give me 2 seconds. Come on. Elijah, apologies, my broski, to keep you waiting, my bro. I big Evan in the background as well. Apologies.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, broski.
Yeah.
Cool. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. This is my first time coming to your channel.
I was gonna say, I think it's the first time on the channel, innit? Big up, man. Appreciate it, bro. Big up, man.
Thank you.
How you doing? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Cool. All right, then, bro. I'm gonna start the timer now, Elijah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, bro.
So I've got a couple of questions for you.
Cool.
So my first question is, are you going to be FSG out if you don't get the likes of Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and who else contracts not signed yet? And another question is that, do you think that Darwin Núñez is better coming off the bench than started? Because I read a stat that says at the start of last season, Darwin Núñez has scored more goals as a sub than any other player. So so my question is, do you think Darwin Núñez is better come off the bench, and do you need a striker? Because I feel like I'm not sure it's happening because Jota sometimes he can play games, but many of the time he's injured. I think Godi Gakpo is good in that position, but I feel like you do need the number 9. And also, do you also still need the DM? Because Gravenberch for me has been the best player this season. But let's say he gets injured. My question is, who would you play in that position? If you got no one, do you still think you need the DM? Because in the summer transfer window, you guys were trying to sign Zubimendi, but he rejected you. But there's a problem because in the summer transfer window, he could possibly go to Arsenal. So if that happens here, do you think that FSG will let you down? Because you are a big club. You really are a big club. So because if you win the Premier League, I feel like you're bigger than Man United. So, but in terms of the transfer windows, I don't think you're that great. So so are you FSG in or out still? And do you think you guys are still going to win the league and the Champions League as well? Or are you guys confident that you guys are going to win a quadruple this season? So that's all of my questions, and the big up.
Hey. Big ass stuff, Elijah. And also, Elijah, who do you support, by the way? Because I noticed you said
I support
us.
Chelsea.
Ah, okay. Do you know what? Interesting. Because I was like, when you were speaking, at first I thought you were Liverpool. But then you said, are you guys? So I was like, okay, who does he support? No, big up Elijah. No, listen, big up, man, because it's not many times we get rivals on the calling show. So big up to you. And I appreciate every single question. And I've got each and every one of them right now, and I'm gonna answer them right now, broski.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that, bro. All right, then, bro. Take care. I'm gonna go through all your questions right now.
Right.
Yeah. And I hope to see you again as well, bro. And again, we did a call-in show every last Friday of the month. So the next one will be at the end of February.
All right.
Yeah. So make sure you're there again, bro. Yeah. All right, then,
will
brother.
do. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Take care, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Take care.
All right, then, man. Bless up, bro. Cool. Bigger Elijah. So let me go through these comments. Sorry, not comments, these questions. He said, are you FSG out if we don't sort out the contracts? Bigger Elijah. Obviously, he probably hasn't seen me speak about it. We're all FSG out. Contracts or not, I will forever be FSG out. Can't stand them. I'm going to caveat it by saying this. They're not the worst owners in the world, but they just don't do enough for where we want to be. It's that simple. We want to be at the top. We want to be successful. I feel like all these guys want to do is make sure we're in top 4 and make money. That's not good enough for me. I want us to win. You get what I'm trying to say? They're not good enough. FSG out. I don't care what they do. Even if all 3 of them players sign, I will always be FSG out. I'm not going to go into it, but you guys know why. You guys in the channel, you know my thoughts on it. Secondly, is Darwin Núñez better off the bench? I didn't know about that stat, about the amount of goals that he scored personally. Drift, I'll ask you this question. I already know your answer for your FSG out. I don't need to ask you that. Big up Elijah. He's a Chelsea fan, so big him up.
Okay. Yeah,
do you think Darwin Núñez is better off the bench than he is starting?
I think he's a better squad player than he is a first team player. So I guess that would suggest yes. I've come to the conclusion, realization, epiphany, whatever you want to call it, that Núñez maybe just doesn't quite suit the Premier League. I look at Núñez a little bit like I would look at Diego Forlan, not just because they're both Uruguayan, just like, remember, the Premier League just didn't look right for Forlan, and he didn't look like a good player when he was in the Premier League. And then he went Spain, and he was just an absolute beast. And he's one of the best strikers of his generation, in all honesty. Diego Forlan is a legend. I think Forlan's better than Núñez, but I say that to say, I think if Núñez goes La Liga, or goes to Italy or goes back to Portugal, I think he would really light up the league. I just don't think maybe he's quite suited to Premier League. So yeah, probably is a better. Remember, this is what I said though. I said, if we keep Núñez as a squad player, and everyone always argues me, you can't pay 80 mil for a squad player. Says who? That's FSG talking. If he's good at what he does, it's irrelevant what we paid for him, right? Because isn't that a bit of FSG training if someone goes, oh, we paid too much for him to be a bench player? It's like, says who? Real Madrid don't give a fuck how much you cost. If you got a whole bench, you got a whole bench, right? And at the standard we're trying to reach. So yeah, and there is like I think I just heard you say something about a stat. Yeah, bro, like he scored the most goals in the Premier League since the beginning of last season as a substitute. I think he's got 8 goal contributions. I think it's 5 goals and 3 assists off the bench, game-winning contributions. I'm not gonna lie, bro. 8 goal contributions off the bench as a sub since the beginning of last season. It's pretty impressive. Whether you love him or hate him, that's pretty impressive. I think Duran was the only one above him, I think. With 8.
So do you think he's better off the bench then, rather than starting as things stand?
I think it's horses for courses. Depends what game he's playing, depends what form he's in. Yeah, whatever. Some games he's better to start, sometimes he's better off the bench. It just depends. Yeah. But I think he's good enough to be a squad. Everybody knows already how much I like Nunes. I think he's good enough to be a brilliant squad player. If we went and bought, I just make you happy. We went and bought Isak and Nunes was the backup striker, that would be absolutely perfect.
But that means we're living in the perfect world. We're not living in a perfect world.
I know we live in FSG's world, and that's the problem. But you know what I mean. Or if Jota just weren't injury prone. If Jota wasn't injury prone and played most weeks, and then Nunes was the backup striker, we would have no issue whatsoever.
All right, but here's where I can slightly spin it. Let's say Nunes was sold, and you brought in Isak, and you had Isak and Jota. I think the fan base would be happier with that. So it becomes kind of not irrelevant with Nunes, but it's more about.
But you know what the problem is there? Is that if Isak gets an injury and then the inevitable Jota's already injured happens, your backup can't really be someone who always gets injured, because then what do you do if your main player?
Do you know what? Injured? We kind of done the myth. We kind of brought the myth. Isak is not as injured as what people think.
No, I'm just saying if you got an injury and then Jota's already injured, then Isak gets an injury, then you're like, oh shit, what do you do now? You ain't got no striker now. So it just depends which way you look at it.
Fair play. Well, he also asked, do we still need a DM? Because we got Gravenberch. I'm gonna say we still do.
In an ideal world,
I think we still do. And he said who would play there if we didn't have Gravenberch right now? I'd be like, well, it'd have to be Endo, innit, I guess. Endo.
100% it would be Endo. Yeah. Man, them need to stop sleeping on my ninja, you know.
I hear it.
Man, them ain't got no rating for Endo, you know. Man, them don't give Endo no love. Endo is a done, man.
Quick question. We're going to the Etihad tomorrow.
Yes.
Who you starting in the 6? Endo or McAllister?
Endo.
So here's the lineup. McAllister
would be a pivot, bro. It'd be both.
No. McAllister. Let's just say the manager says McAllister and Jones, or Endo and Jones. You can only pick one.
Oh no, but that's because I would go Endo and McAllister. So you've just made it like weird.
No, but what I'm trying to say is the whole point is who were you?
Jones and Endo wouldn't be a strong enough midfield to beat City at the Etihad. But I would go Endo and McAllister though. Do you get what I mean? Like because you've cheated a bit. You've taken a player away to make it harder.
Would you go McAllister? Would you go McAllister and Jones, or Endo and McAllister?
I'd go Endo and McAllister.
Okay.
But you know what? If Jones is in form, maybe I would go Jones and McAllister, because Jones, when he's on form, he plays really well in that role. So, again, it would probably just depend what was happening at the time. But the point is, I've got no issue with it being Endo. I really don't. Okay. I've got no... The only team I'd worry about Endo playing would be a team where they're so quick in their midfield that I'd just be a little worried to get outran. But Man City's midfield ain't going to outrun Endo.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, it'd only be if we're playing a midfield where, like, because I'm trying to think, like, what team has got midfield? Like, maybe Newcastle, like, they might, like, outrun
Do you know what? All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a prime example. Would you go St. James's Park starting Endo or McAllister?
Let's just say either or. He might get outran in that midfield, which would be a little bit of a worry. But you know what? Fuck it. Gum shield in. And we move, bro. Let's do this, bro.
Gum shield in, we move. All right, last question. This is to both of us. Well, all questions both of us, but like, he's like, are you still confident that we're going to win the league and we're going to win the Champions League? And he also said, do you guys think the quad is on?
Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm confident we're going to win the Champions League.
Big up Elijah as a Chelsea fan. First time on the channel as well, so big him up again.
Yeah. Big him up. I don't know if I'll say I'm confident we're going to win the Champions League like how I am the league.
All right, are you confident? All right. So we'll go.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Yeah.
I want everybody to understand something.
Yeah.
When you see me losing faith in winning the league, if it has happened or if it happens at any point from now on, it's PTSD, and my mental health at that moment is very fragile.
Yeah,
I'm in the moment. Generally speaking, speaking, you know I've been confident we're going to win the league from the jump.
Yeah, you said it.
From the jump. But if I lose myself in moments in the season, it's just PTSD. All I need is a little therapy and I'll be fine. That's all. So don't give up. Don't give up on me with my faith. If you ever see me show moments of weakness, I'm only human. I'm only human, bro.
All right. Last question. All jokes aside, can Liverpool actually win the quad? Like, I know we spoke. Let me land. All right, let me land with this one.
I'm not letting you take Cal's place because he's not here, bro.
No, I'm not. But let me land. We're top of the Premier League. Champions League, we got a bit of a time because I think we got PSG. We're probably going to play PSG because PSG are playing Brest, innit? I think they're going to mash up the Brest. No, they are. PSG are going to mash up Brest. We know what time it is. They're going to mash it up. So we're going to face PSG. And then I think we're going to play... If we beat PSG, who is it we got next? I can't remember. Chat, who is it if we beat PSG, who we got next if we beat PSG? I can't remember now.
I've got the...
Yeah, just quickly. Apologies.
You know, actually, it's actually like a really...
Benfica or Monaco.
No, it's Benfica or Monaco or PSG or Brett. We can actually get any of those teams.
Bruv, listen, you know PSG are mashing up Brest. You know they are.
No, but yeah, so, and then Monaco play Benfica, and then the winner of those two games is who we get. So let's say PSG and Monaco win, then it'll be we either get PSG or Monaco. That's how it works.
Okay.
So the team we get in the next round is
we're gonna face
Dortmund. If we get through, the team waiting for us after that is Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, or PSV. So if we beat PSG, Brest, Benfica or Monaco, in the next round we get Dortmund, Atletico, Inter, or PSV.
Okay.
In the quarterfinal.
Okay.
All depending on who plays who and who wins what.
Okay. Big up Bayesian. He says, love that KFC breast. 100%, bro. Come on. It's either breast or fire, right? Come on, we move.
Side breast, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, the side breast is crazy. I can't lie. Side breast is nice.
No, what the man they try to tell you can't have two side breasts. Shut up.
No, 100%. Shut up. You know what?
In the bag, man.
Shout out the chat. They know what I'm on. If I'm ordering
shout
KFC,
out to anyone who works in KFC, yeah? I'm going to be honest with you. When a grown-up orders chicken and you put a drumstick in there, you know you're taking the piss out of their life. Do I look 100%. Like a child?
Drumstick is not
I
enough,
look like a child, bro? You put the drumstick in a grown man's bag. You're taking the piss, bro.
If you're giving man a drumstick, you're taking liberty.
You're actually taking the piss, bro.
You
know how small a drumstick is? I've took a drumstick out of the bag before and thought it was a wing, brethren.
Yeah. Especially when it's
that is how small a drumstick is.
Yeah.
Nah, you're boying it, bro. You're boying it, man.
100%. That was the last one. Big up Yards. It says drumstick is underrated.
Nah, Yards, man. The drumstick is a boy thing, bro.
Listen, I'm not going
to KFC is, and you give me a drumstick. No,
it's got to be for me. Side breast is the one. I can't
two side breasts or a side breast and a thigh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to discuss what's happening here.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, then. Enough for the KFC talk. But yeah, PSG will mash up the breast. I'll say it once again, they will. We're definitely playing PSG 100. I'll be so shocked, by the way.
But remember, we might play Monaco or Benfica. I think Benfica are going to beat Monaco.
No, the first thing is PSG or Brest, innit?
No, bro, we don't know what side we're going to be on yet. That draw hasn't been done.
Are you sure?
Basically, yeah. So we play the winner of the two ties. I think Benfica are going to beat Monaco, and I think PSG will beat Brest. So we're either going to play Benfica or PSG.
So basically, we're still playing PSG.
Well, it's 50-50, isn't it?
Nah, but PSG are beating. Like they're gonna.
No. PSG don't play Benfica. Benfica
they
play Monaco.
Yeah, they're gonna beat them though.
Yeah. No, sorry. PSG play Brest.
Yeah, they're gonna beat them.
Yeah, but if Benfica beat Monaco or Monaco beat Benfica, we've also got a 50-50 chance of playing one of those as well. It's not as if PSG win, we play them.
Hold on, what? Nah, I'm mad confused. Wait there.
Liverpool.
Are we not on the left side? I saw the.
No, we don't know what side we're on. We don't know.
Oh,
what side
okay, got it now. Now I understand. Yeah.
We don't know what
side I saw a picture where we was on the left hand side, and I saw the side of.
No. We don't.
That's why I kept on saying.
Yeah. No,
PSG. All right, sorry, my bad, chat. My bad. Maybe I got obsessed with the KFC breast.
No, we don't know what side we're on.
Yeah.
So it's either
my head's not gone, chat. I just didn't realize we wasn't on the left hand side of the draw.
It's either PSG versus Barcelona, Liverpool versus Benfica.
Got you.
Barcelona versus Benfica and Liverpool versus PSG. That's what it will be. Yeah.
Nah, big up. I didn't know that, chat. Apologies, man. I didn't see that. My bad. I'll take that one. That's my bad. That's my bad. Or maybe I just wanted to say breast. No, I'm joking. We move. All right, big up the next caller.
Look what Ryan said. My granddad used to eat the whole drumstick down to the bone marrow, pure savage. That is so old school black, man. It's unbelievable.
When you get to the grizzle, when you get to the grizzle,
I know enough Jamaicans who eat that.
Right, when you get to the grizzle bit, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, then let's bring in the next caller.
You know these ones?
Yeah, one of them.
You guys hear me?
You there, bro?
Come on, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah.
What's happening, man?
Yeah, I've been watching the channel for a long time. Like, I just never been able to call in or anything like that.
No, big up, man. Appreciate that.
Even since the football banter show.
Oh, from back then.
Yeah.
She's been following man for a while. Still,
I remember like the freestyles Matt used to do after games.
That was in my
bro, that is
back
a
then.
bro.
That was off the dome stuff, bro. I don't even know if I can do that anymore. If we win the league, I think I might try to.
And I know people always talk about the drifty Karius rant, but the one that sticks with me more is the Coutinho one. After Coutinho left, that one was wild. It was like legendary. And I think Matt.
You know which one of my rants goes under the radar? Do you remember we went out to West Brom in the FA Cup? I lost.
I think I remember that as well. And Matt also.
I lost it. I absolutely lost it.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up yourself though, bro.
Yeah, and then I just wanted to talk about a little bit about like the whole Salah Henry kind of debate that people have kind of been having.
Cool. I'm gonna start the timer now, broski.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like, I don't know why, kind of like the general feeling from Liverpool fans is kind of like, oh, Salah sits at the same table, but he's not like, it's not really a question. Like Henry's the better player, but I think we should kind of make it more open as a debate. Because I think if a Man United player or a Chelsea player like had Salah and he did what he's done for us for them, they would already be kind of pushing the kind of narrative of he's kind of the GOAT of the Premier League when you consider what he's done. But I feel like we're kind of reluctant to do it as Liverpool fans. Because like even just this season, he's passed Henry in Premier League goals, he's passed him in assists, he's passed him in Champions League goals, he's passed him in Champions League assists. He's passing him in a lot of metrics, and I understand that Henry's better on the eye, but at some point when someone passes someone in so many different key metrics, it gets to the point where that like doesn't matter as much because the other guy's just ahead in so many key aspects. So I understand Henry has more natural ability and all that, but like especially if Salah breaks the 2020 record that Henry has this season, which he's on track to do, then that's another major thing of Henry's that's gone. And I think we really need to kind of push that as like a real conversation like I'm fine if people say Henry's better, but I think it needs to be more like they're both equal and who do you prefer? Not like they're in the same table, but Henry's ahead. Because I think from both of you and like the general Liverpool fan base, I feel it's more like that's the kind of feeling. Because like and Salah has the same amount of player of the years, and if he gets one this year, he'll have more. If he gets the Premier League this year, he'll equal his Premier Leagues. He has obviously a Champions League. His Big Six record is way better. He has like 80 something GA against the Big Six. So I think all those things and more probably say that it should be more of an actual real debate.
You know what, bro? You made some serious points, you know. I can't
Yeah,
even lie.
you did, bro. You did. I'm not gonna lie.
There's things that I didn't even think about, if I'm being honest with you. Nah, big up to you, man.
Guys.
Is this your first time on as well, bro?
Yeah, first time calling. Yeah, it's never been time. Yeah. Like the time's never worked for me to be able to call. Make it in.
Where are you calling in from, bro?
Canada.
Canada.
Okay,
no, respect for that,
Canada.
bro.
Yeah.
Barnes, we've got another Canadian in the building. Big up. You know, Canada's one of my bucket list places to go, man. So big up, man.
Don't come now. It's snowing and everything.
Yo, the snow don't scare me, bro.
Yeah, you don't really scare me, the snow, you know. I'll be real with you. It don't really scare me.
Snow don't scare me, bro. There's something magical about 4 feet of snow. I don't know, man.
Chat might get onto you for that still. Man, like the snow and that, Big up, man.
Big up, no, still big up though, man. Big up,
man. All right then, so let me just give me 1 second. Get the question. So he said Salah sits at the table with Henry. Is there not a narrative there because he doesn't play for Man United, Chelsea? Do you think those agendas would have been pushed? Not agendas, but do you think there'd be maybe more of a push if he played for a different team? Do you agree with that or do you disagree?
I just realized what I started talking about, the snow.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say.
Your man's out the gutter, people.
Man said, I'm in love with the go.
Oh man, you're so wrong with you, like, I swear down.
Everyone likes snow. I reckon everyone likes snow. Don't pretend like you don't like snow, people. People like hot weather and people like snow.
I want to go skiing in Canada.
I actually want to go skiing. All jokes aside, I want
to go skiing in Canada, bro. 100%.
Yeah, I'm saying I want to go skiing. So
that's on my bucket list. 100%.
Yeah, I genuinely want to go skiing. All jokes aside.
I tell you what it is, bro. Yeah, it really is just a preference thing. Like, because I know what he was saying. Like, if you when you think about the two players and you look at the way they play, on the eye, Henry is a better footballer, right? I don't even think Liverpool fans can deny that. Henry was more graceful.
He's a better footballer. Yeah.
He was more graceful than Mo, right? But he has a point. At what point does it become more than the eye test? And obviously the stats.
Wait there. As you're saying that, I'm going to bring these things up while you're thinking. If Salah breaks the 2020, that Henry kind of like Arsenal fans like always bring up 2020. What happens if he gets another Prem? Because if I'm not mistaken, Henry got 2 Prems. He's also got a better record in the Big Six like team, so to speak. What more can Salah do? Is it literally just now like he was saying, who you prefer? Because you can't say Salah isn't better or doesn't match him. It's just like, who do you prefer? Because you might say, aesthetically, you might say Henry. But if someone says Salah, can you really deny
that? Are you not telling me it's not magical to wake up, see snow above your window, you ain't got to go work, and you just chill and just have a hot chocolate, just look out the window, see the snow, take the kids outside, build a snowman, all that. Anyway.
No, of course. Yeah, I hear it.
You see, this Salah Henry thing is weird. I tell you what it is, yeah? And we're not trying to do the whole play victim or any of that shit. We're not doing any of that. We're Liverpool. We don't need to do all of that.
No, of course.
But I say that to say this. It's definitely because he's a Liverpool player why people feel the way they do. I don't care what no one says. The rest of the league hate us. They can hide it or they can just own it. They hate us. Every time we have the Gerrard conversation, look how much they try to deny his greatness. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and they've just truly accepted?
But all
Gerrard
they use as the
they
metric
always
is,
do this and they do that.
They all they say is
and they
did
do
Gerrard win the
this.
Prem? Did Gerrard win the Prem? Did Gerrard win the Prem? That's what they say.
Have a conversation with people about who the greatest British manager is of all time. They'll try to deny Paisley. Like as long as the argument goes, they'll try and deny Paisley. How can you deny Paisley, bro? He's the greatest British manager of all time. But they will find any way to deny it, discredit it.
Do you know what I think is?
Whatever the situation. It's because it's Liverpool. There's just a weird hatred all round that like you can't be a Liverpool player and be the best. Like everybody just has this weird, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Virgil. These man still try to argue Virgil's greatness, bro.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Fucking piss.
All right, I'll say this
though. The Liverpool thing, bro. It's 100%.
The Salah Henry debate is a little bit, in my opinion, like Ronaldo and Messi. I know Messi's better, but I'm not gonna get mad at someone if they think it's Ronaldo, although I disagree with them.
I hear you.
I think it's one of them ones. Messi and Ronaldo is whoever you prefer. Because what's so crazy is statistically, if I'm not mistaken, Ronaldo has more goals in the champ. I didn't even realize this. You know, Ronaldo's the Champions League record holder. I didn't for goals.
He was obsessed with scoring.
I thought it was Messi for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was Messi, but
I think
Messi for me,
Messi's got more career goals, isn't it?
Messi for me was a better player, more complete, shall I say? Here's the killer. I think Henry, but like I don't want to. I think Henry might have been a better, more complete player, but statistically, Salah's better.
Do you know what it is? I'm going to be 100%
Premier, not Prem, but Salah is.
Do you know why people pick Henry over Salah? I'm gonna just burst all of the thing right now. It's literally down to one thing.
Is it because he's their legend, isn't it? He's their legend, and
no, it's not even that.
No, go.
It's because he's a better dribbler. That's it.
No, he's a better finisher, though, bro.
Is he? If Salah's got more goals,
no.
No, but I'm saying if Salah's got more goals, that's a metric that can't.
No. One thing I'll say, one-on-one. I hate to even say this, and now Liverpool fans gonna cook me for this. Henry was a better one-on-one finisher than Salah, though.
Champions League final would suggest otherwise.
But that's one game, though.
He was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper in Arsenal's biggest game ever, and he fucked it up, bro.
That's it. He was 1-on-1 with the goal, bro.
Am I lying though, bro? Am I lying? He's a better dribbler.
Nah, bro, come on, man. We can't.
Do you know why people think Hazard is better than Salah? Because he's a better dribbler. I've just figured it out. It is because they think these people are better dribblers than Salah. That's it, bro. That is literally it. Because even if you think Henry's a better finisher, Henry's passing isn't better than Salah's. But nobody cares.
That's a debate. That is a debate. No, it's a debate.
No, that's not a debate. Salah's a better passer than Henry. That's not a debate, bro.
No, can I be real with you?
That's not a debate.
No, I'll be real with you. Salah's gone into his passing bag probably arguably in the last like 3 years, like 2 to 3 years, I'd say. Not that Salah couldn't pass. I'm not saying that, but I don't think I'm. But you wouldn't have said that like in the early Klopp days, so to speak. You would have just said like Salah's like a bagsman, like at that time, innit? You wouldn't
go and watch him at Basel,
bro. I'm not trying to do the aesthetics.
Dribbling. I'm telling you, it's because Henry is a better dribbler. That is the reason why people think that.
But Driv, be honest. One-on-one finishing. Who do you think is honestly better? Come on, bro. Honestly, take your bias.
If I'm being honest with you, I probably would pick Henry just, but I don't think it's like a massive difference though.
Because you've even been saying Salah's got this pea shooter thing at times. Oh,
yeah, but that's only been
don't get twisted.
That's only been the last few years, isn't it? That's only been the last few years. I don't know what happened to him in the last few years.
Remember, the first thing Henry was known for was his.
No, but here's what. All right, here's the mad thing. Yeah. What Salah's pillow feet thing has been happening for the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Which is a very weird thing. I don't know what that is.
I think it's just losing the athleticism.
But bro, by the time Henry was 31, he was in America, if I'm not mistaken. done at the top level. Mo's still here at 32, player of the year.
That's
bro.
a different conversation because when it comes to longevity,
So maybe
Salah.
Henry had a pillow foot at the same age. We just don't remember because he's playing in America, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying is longevity is different.
Saying,
no, longevity. Because here's the thing:
Salah's longevity is way above Henry's because he's still balling out right now.
I understand that. I understand. Someone said 29 to LA Galaxy. No, he went to.
I don't
Barca,
think he went Galaxy at 29.
He went LA Galaxy at like 31 or
31.
32, bro.
He was
Let me
about
double check
30 or
now.
31. Yeah, he wasn't.
I'm gonna say 31
he wasn't
or 32.
Old. He wasn't old. That's the thing. He definitely wasn't old.
I know I'm not wrong with that, and if I'm wrong, then I'll hold my hands up and say my bad.
He wasn't old when he went there.
Henry was about 31, bro, or something.
If I'm not mistaken, Henry signed for Arsenal at 21. Am I wrong there, Matt?
How old was Henry in 2010?
Let's just work it out. How old is he now?
He's 47.
He's 47.
So in 2010, that's fifth. That's
let's make this easier. So in the year 2000,
it's 15 years ago. It's 15 years ago.
In the year 2000, he was 22.
It's 15 years ago, bro.
So what year did you say?
2000 and. Actually, no, I'm tired because I should better work this out. It's so easy. 2010, bro.
He's 32.
What we doing here? Man said, I know what the man was trying to say, but he wasn't 20. That's only easy. It's 31 or 32, bro.
Okay, so he was 32 when he went American.
Yeah, man said 29, bro.
Yeah, no, I know he wasn't that young.
Remember, because he spent 3 years at Barca, bro.
So basically, the beginning of this season, Henry was done. Salah was getting ready to be Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah.
And remember, his last year at Barcelona, Henry wasn't good. That was the reason he went to America. Like, the decline was pretty rapid. If I'm being honest with you, I know people use the excuse it was what Guardiola was asking him to do. Henry weren't good for Barcelona, you know. He won a lot of stuff. But
hear me out. I don't want to be disrespectful. Zlatan Ibrahimovic wasn't right for Barca. And that was, you know what I'm saying? Some people just don't work with Pep. I'm going to give you a stat. Henry's first season, he scored 19 goals in all competitions. Everyone said he was a flop. Hear the joke.
No, but I remember watching him, bro. It wasn't just
No. I know. Second season, he went and scored 26.
Yeah, but if you was watching him
he
play,
scored 19 in the league, 20 in 29 appearances. But the last season, he fell off dramatically. That's when I will say it. 21 appearances. Sorry, 34 appearances. Oh my God, man. 32 appearances and 4 goals. That's when he fell off.
No, everyone knows his last year was trash. That's why he went America.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he still weren't Arsenal Henry but he wasn't, bro.
No, I agree. But it just didn't work for him at Barca. It didn't work for Zlatan at Barca. But you know what I'm saying? Listen, Henry, the debate will go on and on. He surpassed him in numbers. I think it just depends on who you prefer, in my opinion. I think.
I agree. I think it just depends.
I don't think it's wrong to say Salah. I don't think it's wrong to say Henry. Both are amazing. I know people love to do comparisons, but sometimes we just got to live in a world where you can just both say both of them are absolutely insane. And the sad thing is with Salah, especially from rivals, Salah will probably only get that praise when he retires. That's when people will start telling the truth. People don't like telling the truth when you're still playing. That's the honest truth. They don't want to give you that grace.
Yeah.
I think it was Gerrard at the time. So
the funny thing is, I'm gonna take my bias out of it because I love Mo, and he's a Liverpool player. I think at their peak, Henry is better, and I don't really think it's unfair or disrespectful for any Liverpool fan to just accept that or admit it. At their peak, Henry was better. If you ask me who I want to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and win it for me in a dire moment, I would have more faith in Henry than I would Mo. That's all I'm saying. And it's not that Mo isn't capable. He does it for us all the time. But Henry, like I just remember like that Inter Milan performance at the San Siro or like that performance at the Bernabeu. And I'm like, yeah, like Henry, I'm not going to peak Henry. I'm not gonna lie, he was absolutely different.
But Omri was a monster, bro.
He was
That's the best.
absolutely
Omri was a
different.
monster. He was a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, people, apologies for the subject again. I do apologize. I know there's people in the background. There's about 5 more callers left, 4 more callers. So big up to you guys for waiting. I do apologize again. Big up to you guys. Well, we're gonna try not to go on any tangents now as well because it's getting late and there's people them that need to get to their beds and tend to their families. So we bring the next caller. Bruno, you there, broski?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, bro. Bruno, I'm gonna start the call. I'm gonna start the timer from now, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, broski.
First of all, did you guys watch that video with in the morning? Did you watch that video with Callum in the morning?
With Cal?
That video, that morning show that you saw.
Oh, where everyone crashed out on Cal. Yeah,
bro. We watched it together.
We watched it. Yeah.
I was watching the video and I was going because I missed it, and I was watching the replay. It's like, why is it going crazy? And I looked at the comments, and I was laughing my head off. Some of the comments was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was like, you guys need to relax.
The timer started as well, Bruno. Just
yeah, Bruno, you've only got 1 minute and 8 seconds left, you know, fam.
Also, do you know that thing that David Coote said? Absolutely ridiculous. The guy sitting there making excuses. What in the name of garbage is that? Using sexuality as a thing to, get out of here. That's pathetic. Right. Oh yeah, the Champions League. The Champions League was yesterday, so we could be facing 4 teams. We could be facing PSG, Brest. We could also be facing Monaco. And also, I forgot to tell you, it's not just one side; it's the other side as well. So you're either placed on one side of the draw or on the other side of the draw. Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you as well. Man City have got to play Real Madrid.
Oh, we know, bro. We know, bro.
Anyway, I've got to get going. Bye. I'll see you guys next Friday.
Yeah, big up Bruno, man. Big up every time.
Bless up, man.
Thank you very much.
Big up, man.
Bye.
Big up, Bruno, man. All right.
Every time I hear Bruno talk, I just want him to become a commentator, like a professional commentator. I really
about
do.
Risa.
No, he has got the voice for a commentator.
No, I know he does. I know.
100%.
All right, so he said Coop making excuses. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. I was saying this to my brethren yesterday when we was talking about it.
Yeah.
If I personally was homosexual and somebody used that as an excuse for bad behavior, it would offend me. It would. Yeah. I don't know if anybody agrees or disagrees. I'm just saying my personal point of view. That would offend me because it would be like you're not just taking responsibility for the fact that you did something wrong. You're trying to use what I am as an excuse. So if it didn't make me do it, why has it made you do it? Do you get what I'm saying? Just own it, and that's it. Everybody go through stuff, and I'm not saying he's not going through stuff either. I'm not trying to dehumanize him. He is still a human, and he might be going through stuff. I get that, but bro, look at what's happened to me in my life in the last couple of years that you know that I wouldn't tell people because our person.
Yeah.
Did I change the way I behave towards people? Did I treat anybody wrong? Did I change as a person?
No, facts.
Imagine if I just started being horrible to people and went, oh, but this happened to me, so this is why I'm an arsehole now. Like, bruv, you can't do that, bruv. You just have to take responsibility.
No, I agree. And I think...
You know what I'm saying? You just have to take... And nobody's saying that you can't have a bad time.
I think he's trying to get the sympathy thing, innit? He's trying to get the sympathy.
Everybody's different. I get that. But you cannot use what other people legit go through and then go, oh, but that's why it made me like this. That's just my opinion anyway.
But I'm gonna call it what it is. I don't care if the person was an alien. It's that simple. An alien. I still expect if the alien knows the rules, the alien plays by the rules. It's that simple. You know the rules. You know what you're supposed to do. Don't try to add something and say, well, boom, this is what it is. So basically, like, I didn't know. You know the rules. When you sign up for any job, no. When you sign up for any job, you sign on that dotted line, you know the rules. You sign a contract. Those contract tells you what you need to follow. If you don't follow that contract, it don't matter what's going on, you're not doing your job. It's so simple. It's so black and white. When you sign the contract, you know what it says. It's that simple.
Do you know the bit that really got me? I don't want to misquote him, but if anyone's seen the interview, they'll know what I'm talking about.
I just saw the little bit.
I swear he drew for the.
Excuse me.
My granddad's German.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the whole thing,
Bro,
so I don't know.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, you're doing the how can I be racist? I've got a black friend." And did you really just do that part? Did you really? Because your granddad is German, that means you can't be prejudiced or have an ignorance towards German. Why are you serious, bro? When he said that part, I was like, nah, he's done that one. He's actually done one of those, bro. My granddad's German.
Hey, Drift,
that's got nothing to do with it, bruv.
Drift, look at Imran's comment, bro. Nah, Imran's going mad. Imran's going mad.
Fuck you, no.
So it's not a Friday night show about Imran. Imran's gone mad.
Oh, was it his grandma? Big up Jarvis. Yeah, grandma, granddad. Like, bro, come on, man. Just own it, man.
Yeah,
just own it. I don't know what being gay has got to do with being a cheat. I swear, bro. I'm trying to find the correlation, bro.
Because rules are rules, bro. It doesn't. Rules are rules.
You skanked Liverpool on multiple occasions. What has it got to do with being gay? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. All right, he's trying to do that. I take drugs because I'm struggling with life. Bro, you're still a cheat, bro. You're a cheat.
Look at Imran's comment.
Bro, stay professional, bro. Stay professional.
No, I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to.
Stay professional. But yeah, nah, yeah.
Allow it. Allow it.
Just admit you're wrong. Take accountability, and that's the best way we can move past it. Don't be making all these excuses, man. Nah, it's not the one. Compose yourself, bro.
No, look at the last comment.
Bro, Imran, stop getting mad. Stop getting mad.
No,
bro.
You compose yourself. Look at the last comment without laughing. If you're a bad man, look at Imran's last comment about that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Composure, Drift. Composure.
Oh, fuck you, no.
I told you, bro.
Ah, Jesus.
All right, let's move on
to right, Red said it best. Lord have mercy. Jeez.
Also, he spoke about the champ show. To be fair, big up Brendan. We didn't speak about that, and I was in the wrong. I didn't understand what Jiff was saying at the time, but yeah, we could be on either side of the draw. So I hear you on that one. And he also mentioned that Man City have got Real Madrid. I'll be real. Man City, that's a massive game for them. And even though they're not in a title race, maybe that could distract them from the top four. Maybe. I don't think
they play Real Madrid. Listen to how crazy this is, bro. The week of the Real Madrid game, we've got Villa for our game in hand if we make the final of the Carabao Cup.
Yay. Great stuff.
So we're away at Villa while they have that playoff game, and then we both play at the weekend, each other at the weekend.
Yeah.
Do you still want to go to the Carabao Cup final?
I want to win it all, bro. I'll be real. I want to win it
Villa
all.
away before City.
But
away,
I don't care. I want to win it all. They got what about Real Madrid? We got what about Villa? I want to win it all. I want to win it all, bro.
No, I hear you, but I'm just saying.
Let me repeat. I want to win it all, bro. I'm not gonna say the no. I'm not gonna say the word. No. I'm not gonna say the word. But all I'm saying is I want to win it all. I want to win it all, bro. Big up Beijing. He knows what time it is. I see Beijing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say
Nah, hold on a minute.
You can't see me. I'm not saying you can't see me, bro.
What are we? Is it? It's not the spirit of Shankly anymore. It's the spirit of Callum now.
I'm just saying you can't see me. Can't I say? Can't I do go see
the thing? Doing the most, and then you lot hang him out to dry whenever he's here. You lot are bad man, you know. When Cal's here, he takes all the smoke.
No,
and then when he's not here, now you man are gonna start.
I'm going into my WWE wrestling thing. No, let me change it. WWF before I change WWE. You can't see me, bro. You can't see me. John Cena settings. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm doing, bro.
You don't need to stand up and take the shots when Cal's
No, that's crazy. I'm not lying. I ain't taking a shot for no one, bro.
Hold on. So when he's not here, you'll do the spirit of Callum thing, but when he's
here,
you just
I'm not doing this, bruv. All I said is you're misquoting me. I said I want to win it all. I didn't say them names. I didn't say that specific.
We all want to win everything, but
all right. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you want to beat Aston Villa?
What, in the league? Of course.
Do you want to beat Aston Villa if we play them in the cup?
In the FA Cup, of course, yeah.
Are you ready to beat Aston Villa at any cost if it means like you have to play an extra game or something?
I don't know what you mean. I'm confused.
Let me just put it plain and simple. You said is it the final? You said.
No, I said if we make the final by beating Tottenham in the second leg of the League Cup, it rearranges the fixture that would be the same day as the final. So we have to play Villa away midweek when the playoffs. So remember, we were like, cool, we didn't make the playoffs, we get rest.
Yeah.
If we make the Carabao Cup final, we don't get rest anymore because we've got to play the rescheduled fixture against Villa away. So we've got to go away to Villa when they're playing Real Madrid. So we don't even get to sit back and laugh at them having to play an extra game. We have to play Villa away, not Southampton or a game that's like relatively easy.
Do you know what it is?
Bro.
Do you know what it is for me? Yeah. At the start of the season, everyone has their goals and ambitions of what they want to win, and everyone will always choose the Premier and the Champions League, and I hear it. But if you have a chance to win a trophy, why turn it down because you're thinking about another trophy? If you have a chance,
I'm not turning it down. I'm just
letting you know. What man's saying is, if we do what we need to do and just win, why can't just think of it as just got to win our games. Just win our games.
No, of course.
Just win our games and see what happens.
Of course.
Because you know what the joke is. Hear the joke quickly, because I know the guys are waiting in the background. Just quickly. This will take no longer than 10 seconds. Slot decided to play a weakened team in the Champions League when everyone thought he was going to go full strength. So he's smart enough to understand that if he sees a bigger task at hand, he will do it. I'll leave it there.
It's in God's hands. Let's bring in the next caller.
Indeed. Big up, Sivato. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Bless,
What's happening, bro?
How you, man?
Proper. No, I just wanted to quickly jump into the whole discussion regarding the whole Salah Henry thing, just to back it up also myself.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the timer now, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna start the timer now. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. My view on this thing, the way I always look at it, is that I feel like as supporters, especially Liverpool supporters, I think we need to try and separate between an effective player and a talented player, and probably a legacy. Because sometimes I'll ask people, what do people actually mean when they say Salah is our GOAT in the Premier League? Because I've had this thing where I'm like, I don't even think Salah is the most talented player I've ever seen play for Liverpool. I would probably say the top three for me is Gerrard, Suarez, and Thiago, the most talented players I've ever seen for Liverpool. When I look at the Liverpool players that Salah's played with, when I think about the attributes, I'm like, Salah's never been the best passer for Liverpool. Salah's never been the best penalty taker for Liverpool. Salah's never been the best free kick taker for Liverpool. He's never had the best control. But as an effective player, as an effective attacker, Salah is head and shoulders ahead of everyone. So, and then, which is something that I always look at when I speak to guys who support Liverpool for years, they'll be like, John Barnes is probably more talented than Salah, but Salah is more effective than John Barnes. So Salah, in a way, is the most effective winger in the history of top flight football, most probably in English football. But is he probably the most talented one, though? Because when you look at his stats and numbers, you will say the guy is just very effective. Same as Lampard, very effective, but you won't say Lampard is the most talented because you'll be like Scholes, Gerrard, those guys are probably more talented. So, and the whole Premier League goal thing when it comes to Gerrard and Salah, it's always a question of, does Salah have a better legacy than Gerrard? Yes. Then if you want to use that metric, is he the GOAT? Probably then. But if you're going to ask me, is he a better talent than Gerrard? I'm like, no, because Gerrard is probably more talented than him. So what makes up this criteria of a Premier League goal for Liverpool and the Salah debate? Because it's like Inzaghi and Klose. Inzaghi, not so beautiful in the eye, but it's very effective. But Klose is probably more talented.
So my bro. We're gonna read off. We're gonna answer those questions now. Great.
But
questions.
you've actually sparked a very, very good debate, though, bro. Very good debate. Yeah,
100. Big up yourself, bro, and I appreciate the questions.
Thanks,
bro.
guys. Sure.
Big up, man. We'll chop that up now, bro. Yeah, big up, man.
100. All right then. So,
do you know what? So I'll say this to
go
go off of what Savito was just saying. What is more important, output or talent?
What did Cal say?
Cal's not here.
Do you remember what he said though? Big up Cal. Do you remember what he said? You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Remember when Cal? Remember the whole debate about Neymar and all them things? You don't remember about Cal? What's effective?
Oh but that argument kind of fell on its face because Neymar had output and ability.
No, I know. But Cal always said he would rather pick the man that kind of like might have less talent but more.
I mean, shout out to the members. Have we released that video? I don't think we have we?
I'm not too sure.
So we should stop talking because we're gonna spoil it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna spoil it. Yeah, we're gonna spoil it.
All right, cool. This is all right. So he's basically saying with Salah, effectiveness and legacy are two different things. He's trying to say Salah wasn't the most talented.
No, talent. He said effectiveness and talent are two different things.
Yeah, is that what I just said?
And which leaves a bigger legacy.
Yeah, because he said like John Barnes is more talented, Gerrard's more talented, Suarez more talented.
Which is all
fair
true.
to say.
Yeah, which is all true.
However, here's the killer. Let's say Salah is less talented, even if it's by a little margin, but he's more effective. You have to take the both into consideration, in my opinion. That's why you weigh up both.
But which one do you fall on if you have to really be pushed for a decision?
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not saying offensive, but you need both, bro. You need to have talent and be effective. You can't just have one or the other. Because I'll give you a prime example. There's bare players that were just mad effective, but they didn't have great talent and they're still successful. And you have people that were mad talented, but maybe slightly underperformed, but they're still successful. You need both to become a legend. And that's why I feel like it's a bit of a discredit to say Salah. Like, bro, I think people just think Salah signed for Liverpool this season. I find it kind of mad that people forget what Salah was doing when he first signed. Are we gonna act like Salah want some dribble merchant, so to speak, when he first signed for Liverpool? He might not have been Henry, for example, like what people want to say. But Salah was still one of the top dribblers in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken.
See, this is the thing.
This is why people get carried away. Like,
I think Mo.
I find it a bit disrespectful, bro.
I do think Mo is more of a ball carrier than a dribbler. I'm not saying he can't dribble. I'm just saying I think he's more of a ball carrier than he is a dribbler.
All right, Drift. If he's a ball carrier, explain to me the goal against Man City.
That wasn't really dribbling. That was skill. Like he was just duppying people.
Well, you need skill with dribbling. You need skill, bro.
No, but they can.
All right, let me rephrase it. Dribbling is a skill.
No, but they're not the same thing. The real key point, the real key point to dribbling is taking the ball from one point to another with extreme control. So you've always got the ball under control and you always know exactly what you're doing. That is what you would call like an elite dribbler, i.e. Messi. Messi would take the ball from one destination to the other and have maximum control of the ball.
So basically what we're saying is, so we can't put Salah in no dribble.
No, I'm not saying Salah can't dribble. You've gone too far. I said I would more consider him a ball carrier than a dribbler, though. If someone said to me, what category would you put him in? Yeah. I would say he's more of a ball carrier than he is a dribbler, because Mo isn't somebody who will have the ball right at his feet the whole time. A lot of the time when he's running, it is kind of kick and chase after it. He's not
in his
constantly
heyday, he
in
weren't
full
like
control
that.
of the
Like,
ball.
no, that's more Mo the last 2 to 3 years. In his
Nah,
prime,
that's kind of been Mo the whole time he's been here. What? So you think that? So if you make a comparison with Hazard and Mo, you don't realize the difference in dribbling is that Hazard's always got the ball at his feet the whole time.
No. Hazard's just a better dribbler than Mo. That doesn't mean to say Mo isn't good.
I'm not saying Mo can't dribble, by the way. I'm just saying I would put him more in a ball carrying category than I would a dribbler. Same way I would put Yaya Toure in a ball carrying category rather than a dribbling category.
No, that's Yaya.
They're powerful runners who run with the ball at speed, but they're more kicking it, couple steps, touch the ball, kicking it, couple steps, touch. They're not like a Hazard or a Messi where every step they've got the ball under control.
But
and if you go to put a foot in, they can manipulate the ball at any moment and take the ball away.
But you're using two of the best. Like,
no, but that's just to dumb it down to make it easier for you to understand what I'm saying.
I get what. All right, so if that's the case, then who was a better dribbler for you, Neymar or Hazard?
I think they're probably about even.
But going off your metric is Hazard.
But
Hazard protects.
Wait.
No, going off your metric, Hazard protects the ball better going from A to B. Are you willing to land on that point?
Neymar was more of a risk.
Neymar, because here's the killer. Neymar take more risks.
Yeah, because
Hazard.
he has more flair.
So,
but you've opened up a whole nother bracket.
No, I haven't. No,
we were just talking about
No, this is what I'm gonna feel. Listen, what I'm saying.
We were just talking about dribbling.
Bro, A to B, just A to B. Who was better, Neymar or Hazard from A to B? Because I'm going Neymar, but your metric is telling me Hazard. That's what your metric is saying.
All right, look. If you said to Neymar, don't do the showboating thing, bro. Just take the ball from A to B. He would be controlling it the way Hazard does. But because he is flamboyant and then he tries to do all the skills, the risk-taking part is where he'll like get tackled and lose the ball and stuff. But if you said to Neymar, bun the showboating thing, bro, just go from A to B.
But we can't change that.
He would have that close control that Hazard.
But we can't. We can't change that. You can only go by what you've seen. You can't say, "Oh, if you're doing."
But I have seen him do that,
bro. Going off what you've seen, who is a better dribbler in your opinion, Hazard or Neymar?
I think they're both the same.
Bro, for me, it's Neymar, and like it's just Neymar. But going off your metric, going from A to B, Hazard actually protects the ball better than Neymar. So you should say Hazard.
Maybe it is Hazard then. Maybe it is Hazard then.
But I think it's Neymar.
No, but that's because Neymar showboat.
No, it's got no.
That's the difference. Neymar showboat.
Bro, no. But we're acting. But even if Neymar showboats or not, we're acting like Neymar wasn't more technically gifted than Hazard. What are we doing here?
No, he was. No, but you've. I think they're about the same for dribbling.
Bro,
but Neymar's more skillful. He's got more flair.
I'm trying to make a point here. Here's my point. Neymar for me is a better dribbler. But because you try to, obviously you're dumbing it down and saying you're just getting from A to B, ball as close as you want to your foot. Yeah, just get from A to B.
Who's got the most control?
Going by your metric, and again, going by your metric, it will be Hazard. Are you willing to admit that? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, maybe then.
See, for me, I think it's Neymar.
Okay. But
even if Neymar took more risks, I think Neymar was just a better dribbler.
No, that's fine. But,
you get what I'm saying?
Do you get? And again, maybe we just have a different definition of dribbling. But for me, that's the reason why Mo gets tackled a lot, because he never truly has the ball under control.
No,
he runs into players a lot, Matt. Like, come on, I know it's Mo.
Now he does, but not
because he never fully has the ball under control, because he's carrying the ball more than dribbling.
I think that's harsh to say.
Again, I'm not saying he can't dribble. I'm just saying I think he's more of a ball carrier than a dribbler.
Drift. All right.
That's
if we're gonna,
saying.
All right. This ain't a slight. This ain't a dig. Who is a better dribbler, Mane or Salah?
Mane. Because I think Mane had the ball closer to his feet at all times.
Bro, do you think Mane scores that goal against Man City?
Yeah. I think Mane could score a goal like that. Yeah, 100%. No, but bro, first of all, I didn't say Mo can't dribble. Yeah, and that wasn't dribbling. That was flair. That was skill. Bro, he was changing direction. That wasn't dribbling, bro. That was skill, bro. He was just
I can't lie. I can't lie.
That was drag backs. That was flicks. That was skill when he scored that goal. That wasn't really dribbling.
No, we can't. Do you know why
people keep back? He took a stop. He did a body fake. That was skill. Can I say something? That wasn't dribbling.
No. Close control is a skill. If close control is a skill, do you want to know why close control is a skill? Not everybody can do it, bro. What I'm saying is this: that goal that because people saying skill, you're missing. No. It's what did I just say? I nearly forgot my point. I said it's what was the last thing I just said regarding the Mane and Salah thing, about the skill thing, about the
about close control?
Yeah, close control, bro. Close control is part of dribbling, bro.
No, of course. No, that's what I said. That's the key ingredient.
So imagine ball retention is a part of dribbling. Yeah, ball retention. Yeah. Ball retention is key. As great as Mane is, and I know Mane can dribble, I haven't seen Mane score a goal like that against Man City. So you're saying, oh, it was just a skill. But skill is a part of dribbling, bro. You have to have skill to dribble. You can't do if that's the case, everybody should be a good dribbler. But you get what I'm trying to say?
He doesn't have a carbon copy goal, but I'm sure if I went back through Mane's catalogue, there's goals where he's been like doing the same thing, like sending people the wrong way and making people look silly. Like there must be. The goal he's got past Arsenal, his debut goal for Liverpool.
Bruv, that was more kick and run. What are we doing here?
No, but I'm saying it was a similar making people look stupid.
No. Drift. This is where I'm gonna crash out. That Arsenal goal was amazing, but that was kick and run. That does not even compare to Salah's Man City. Come on.
Probably was. No, I'm not saying it's comparable. It just comes. I'm just trying to think.
I'm telling you, bro. When you deep it, the close control that Salah used against Man City, Mane hasn't done that, bro. I'm being honest.
That wasn't dribbling when Mo did that. That was flair. That was skill. It wasn't dribbling, bro.
Oh, come on, Drift, bro. Do you know what's so crazy?
If somebody puts a foot in and I drag the ball back from them,
Drift. Mane done the ball carrying.
That's not dribbling. That's a skill, bro.
Drift. Ball carrying.
That was what. A drag back's not dribbling.
I don't believe him.
A body feint isn't dribbling. Anyway.
We're gonna have to move on. We'll be here all day. Big up the chat.
We'll be here all night.
We'll get into it. I see where this is going. I think me and Drift might have to do members on this one and just kind of like, we'll go.
It's an interesting topic.
100%. Because I don't think there's a wrong answer. I just think it's how you see it. Like, do you get what I mean? So, but big up to everyone in the chat. We're gonna bring in the next caller. 12th man. What's going on, bro?
Big up. How you doing?
Not too bad, bro. Apologies about that, bro. We're going on too many tangents, bro. The chat know how to get us started with these tangents. I'm telling you, bro. They know what to say, bro.
It's all good. I get it. It's all good. Say, I am excited about the Adidas and all, so I get you. I feel you.
Just quickly, 12th man. I ain't even gonna start time. I need to ask this question. In your opinion, who was a better dribbler, Mane or Salah?
Oh Jesus!
No, I'm just asking him. Bro, he's gonna be biased.
Ain't Matt toxic as hell?
I'm not. I just want to quickly ask him. I'm going to ask the next two callers as well. The last two callers, I want to ask them as well.
Okay.
Who in your opinion was better dribbler, Mane or Salah?
Bobby.
All right, I'm starting the timer. Forget it, bro. I'm starting the timer, bro. You're cheating, bro. You are so cheating. Man said Bobby Firmino, and he probably was. He had better close control than all of them.
Man nearly made me choke on the water, bro.
And what's so crazy is he ain't even lying. Because Firmino had better close control than all of them. But yeah, we move.
Big up to the chat. Big up to all the Reds amongst you. Definitely. I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about something because it's something I see continuously going on and on. I wish Cal was here. Definitely pass this on to Cal. This question.
Definitely would, bro.
Convey this to him. So I know how he is about emails and his Twitter and his DMs. But I wanted to ask this. So I know so many people are keep going on about our needs and in the transfer window, like what type of players we need, what players we're currently what players are insufficient for us right now, or we need to replace this player, blah, 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 blah. Right. I think what I'm missing or what I'm not understanding completely is that Slot's perspective on what and who he wants in those roles is
hugely important. But I hear everyone projecting what they envision or what they want for those roles.
I've just started the timer, bro. So let's cut you. I've just started.
Yeah. Go ahead. I understand. I'll try to keep as brief as possible.
Yeah, cool.
So
cool.
But why I'm bringing that all up is because, for instance, like what type of striker is Arne Slot want for this team, for instance? Because Diego, love Diego. I think Diego is an effective striker, box in the box, but yet in the beginning of the year, he's not producing the numbers that we all would like to see from a striker. Darwin Nunez, I know that name is very, very touchy, but all the same, Darwin Nunez is the same thing. It's as in he's not producing the kind of numbers that everyone wants from a striker, but we then see Lucho come into that role. And what I'm trying to get at and get at least into the conversation is that I understand everyone wants to, I heard you say Isak earlier, for instance, right? But Isak would be getting possibly significantly less numbers because if you look at the numbers, the output that our strikers have, they're not getting touches, they're not getting a lot of shots, they're not getting the same volume of actual chances and the likes. And why it's all well and good is that we all want this prolific striker. It's not Slot's vision of what he wants in a striker, but yet we all continue to gripe and go on about all these different things with our striker. And it's the same thing with our number 10. Look, I was on your show a while back bringing up about Dominic Szoboszlai. I was told that I'm crazy or I'm nuts or what are you doing talking about Dominic? He's cheeks or something like that, whatever people say now. And and I was just trying to emphasize the fact that Dominic's doing what this coach wants. So therefore he's going to grow into those things of the figuring out how to get the balanced approach and be able to get those shots to transform into goals. But realistically, there's people that wanted him out early in the year. Now they're all of a sudden saying he's essential to our midfield. I'm trying to get the point across that. I know I'm only 5 seconds left, but I'm trying to get the point across that.
Yeah.
A lot of these roles that we all have, in our mind as being, oh, what is a number 9? What is a 10? They're not exactly what this coach is got envisioned for what his 9, what his 10 is supposed to bring to the fold. And I think that should be a conversation when you're trying to evaluate these players or have these expectations on these players. You got to have that in the actual equation. Otherwise, you're stuck with this, overhyped, glamorous vision of what you think that player should be presenting and outputting for the team. Otherwise, because the bottom line is, and I'll make this last point, the bottom line is we're winning. What he's got and what he's got to do us doing has us winning. I'm not saying that I want to see our number 9 get lauded because he's tracking back or because he's doing the whole thing with the press and the likes. But guess what? That's obviously what he's being asked to do. That's obviously what Dom is being asked to do in the 10. And if he can score goals, fantastic. But he's not going to get those same opportunities. I don't think it's an even playing field to say to have them as in comparisons when you take our 9s, our 10s versus other teams that don't run this system that Slot does. So just want to make sure I got that out.
Well, we'll chop that out now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna speak about it now, bro. So it's very interesting points.
Yeah.
Big up as always, G. Big up,
yeah. Definitely.
Man.
Peace.
Up, bro. Peace, man. Peace.
Take care, broski. All right. Big up 12 man each and every time. So,
is Jamie in the chat? Because that's what Jamie told you and Cal yesterday.
What?
What?
Me?
What 12 man just said is what Jamie told you yesterday. Remember when Jamie got attacked by everybody for saying that he don't think a goal scorer works in our system, and everybody attacked him? Do you remember? Jay, you in the chat, bro?
Yeah, Jay. All right, so hear the joke. So, all right, big up 12th man because he made some very, very valid points. So he spoke about Slot being very specific in terms of the roles for certain players, and he spoke mainly about the number 9 and number 10. And he was like, if you look at what the number 9 is asked to do, does Isak suit that system? And I think he does. Now, I look at what Jota does, and what Jota does, I think Slot really likes. The problem is Jota just doesn't stay in P3, unfortunately. He wants his number 9 to do everything. He wants his number 9 to get involved in build-up, but he also wants his number 9 to finish off moves. That's what he wants. He wants a true 9. He wants an old school Harry Kane. He wants an old school Lewandowski. He wants an old school Benzema. If you look at Jota's patterns and what Jota has to do, Jota doesn't just stand waiting at the last defender, a bit like Nunes, so to speak. Nunes is a little bit one-dimensional. He prefers Jota. The problem is Jota's not.
I don't know if I would say that.
Bro, he clearly favors Jota of it.
No, I'm saying that in comparison, Nunes' movement is one-dimensional. Nunes has got really good movement.
No. What I'm saying is Nunes has one way of playing in terms of if you watch Nunes, he's always on the last defender. I'm not saying he can't drop deep into space.
Okay.
But what I mean is Nunes' game is based on the last defender.
Okay.
Nunes is very much like, I want to run in behind. Salah even said it. Do you know what Salah said? Salah's like, most strikers I played with, they want ball to feet. He's like, Nunes is different. He just wants the ball into space. Jota's a different type of player. Jota's a more complete player. But Jota's still probably not the full profile of what he wants. I genuinely believe Isak fits in the system. People have this notion that Isak can only play one way. Like, Isak's plays for Newcastle, and albeit they don't play against many low blocks. But I've also seen Isak play for Sweden in a two-man strike force. I've seen Isak playing different systems where I've looked at him and gone, he has all facets of the game, though. I'm not trying to say he's some all-worldly, he's the best striker ever. I'm not saying that. But he does fit our profile, bro. He actually does. Because Isak, for me, can do it all. He's always the closest thing that maybe what Slot wants. 12-man also mentioned as well, what does he envisage? Like, even for the number 10, there's a reason why, like, Szoboszlai is playing. Like, do you think that's the reason why Elliott's not playing? Because you know how we've kind of said, like, you know, why isn't Harvey Elliott starting? Is it because he wants his number 10 to work hard, press like crazy, but also get goals and assists? And he knows that Elliott can only get the latter, goals and assists. He can't really do the work rate that Szoboszlai does. So let me ask you that question.
Probably. I think we used to want Elliott to play the 10 because we know how good he can be from a creative point of view. But we were thinking how we wanted it to be. And Slot obviously clearly has a different idea in it. And maybe Slot is utilizing what Szoboszlai can do. And maybe if he had a different type of player, maybe he would play differently. Like, for example, say Arda Güler played for Liverpool instead of Szoboszlai. Maybe he would use the 10 differently based on Arda Güler's actual ability. So who knows, innit? Who knows? But what I think he might have done is I think he might have stumbled upon something. Same way Klopp stumbled upon, I didn't get Fekir, but look at my fullbacks. All right, I'm going to start attacking with my fullbacks and change the whole thing up. And that's what won us everything. Happy coincidence, happy mistake, whatever you want to call it. We wanted to get Fekir in there. We wanted to have a whole different way of playing, and the creativity was going to come from midfield. Naby was going to box-to-box this thing. Fekir was going to be letting off shots and being creative, and we were going to have a way different way of playing. We didn't get Fekir. He changed it up. We went on to be successful. The rest is history. Maybe Slot having Szoboszlai has stumbled upon this now. He's like, I like this. I'm going to run with this. And maybe we had a different type of player. It would have been a totally different thing. But now he stumbled upon this. I do believe he doesn't really like the fact that Elliott can't do what Szoboszlai does. And let's be honest, this is no shade on Elliott because he's a brilliant footballer. You know how much I love Elliott. But there's a massive difference when Elliott and Szoboszlai are playing in terms of like presence. It's almost a difference of like a man and a boy in terms of presence. Szoboszlai can get stuck in. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful. Elliott is short. He's not weak, but he's way weaker than Szoboszlai. It's a whole different type of.
It's a different.
You know what I mean?
Like,
there's a whole.
It's just a different profile of player. That's what it is. It's just a different
profile.
profile.
If you're playing that Newcastle midfield, for example, and you know they're about to get active. They're gonna rough us up.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai can get involved in that. I'd pray for Elliott if he was in that midfield. And then man start. Do you get where I'm coming from, bro? Like if Bruno Guimaraes, and flipping Joe Linton start getting rowdy, bro, I pray for Elliott. Like real talk, bro. I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna end well at all. But Szoboszlai will be like, all right, you want to play that game? Come then. Szoboszlai can hold his own. He'd be able to get involved in that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I hear that.
There's a massive disparity physically
between
the two players. So yeah, I don't know.
I think the real question is, and what 12th man's actually asking everybody, big up 12th man again, by the way. Do we really know the profile? So even though I've given my opinion, you've given your opinion, it does make you question, like, because I don't think this is Slot's final form. All right, so basically what I'm saying is when Klopp took over, we knew Klopp was going to change bare things in the lineup. Remember the team that he had compared to the team that he left with, yeah? It's going to be...
yeah, I remember that.
Bro, remember Origi, Lallana, Emre, like, think of the whole squad change up.
Yeah.
What he's basically saying is, there are probably times when we've misprofiled of what he wants because we generally don't know. We can only gauge what he wants, right? We're not Slot. And what he's saying is, it's going to be interesting to see in the how many years ahead what the final Liverpool or final Slot's Liverpool looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm very intrigued to see it because we might be right and he sticks to Soboslai all the way through, or he gets another 10 in the next year and a bit, or the number 9 changes like it literally as much as next year. It's going to be interesting because one thing I will say is I can even see there's times when Slot looks annoyed and he's like, no. I like what these men are doing, but I need to get like there's a reason why he wanted Zubimendi. In his mind, Zubimendi is the profile that he wants.
I was just about to say, do you know what my assumption is?
You go.
Soboslai wouldn't even be playing if he'd have got Zubimendi. I think it would have been Gravenberch and Zubimendi in the pivot, McAllister in the 10.
I agree.
I don't think Soboslai would have been playing.
I think Soboslai would have been an impact player.
Yeah, so do I.
Whether he would have worked his way into the team, I don't know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I think he likes McAllister because McAllister can keep the ball better and McAllister's more decisive. However,
and he's let McAllister off the leash in the last 5-6 games. You're starting to notice he's like, Matt, get forward a bit more.
We're almost playing without a pivot now. We're playing the lone 6 and allowing.
Yeah. He trusts Gravenberch a bit more now. So he's like, Matt, get forward a bit more, bro. Get involved a bit more.
The only thing I will say, though, is that McAllister can't cover the ground like Soboslai. And like how you were saying, it's almost like he stumbled upon on something that works. And he's like, wait a minute, I've got a number 10 that can run the full length of the pitch at 100 miles per hour. And he can leg off shots. And now he's starting to pass properly and score. He can do it all. So, yeah. It's going to be crazy to see what Slot's final form is with Liverpool. So
it's going to be very interesting.
But big up 12 man each and every time. Right, we're going to burn the next caller. Yes, Beijing. What's going on, broski?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, bless, man. How are you, man?
Good, man. Chilling. It's cold as hell, but all right.
Yeah, no, I hear it, bro. I hear it. How cold is it where you are now, if you don't mind me asking?
With wind chill is about -6 right now.
Nah, see, I can't cope, bro. Remember, I wouldn't cope, bro.
But you guys talking, you want to come over here and ski and stuff.
Yeah, I think the novelty would wear off maybe after a couple of days. Don't get me wrong, I think I would ski, but the novelty would I'll be like, nah, it's too cold, bro.
Do you know how cold it was last week, Matt?
Yeah, go on.
It hit -29 with wind chill.
What? Hold on. Wait. -29.
Yeah, bro.
Did you go outside?
I had to go work, bro. I ain't got no choice. I gotta go to work.
Nah, I'm calling in. I'm saying it's no.
Is -29 cold enough to turn water to ice when you throw it in the air?
100%.
Yeah.
And you went to work in that,
bro. It was like all week. What are you gonna do? Stay at home the whole week?
I'm working from home that week. I'm telling the man, yo, remember that contract I signed? Yeah, it's got a work from home clause. Broski, -29.
You see, look one in the chat, -40 in Ottawa. Ottawa typically get colder than Toronto.
Bro, do you know why that's scary? I feel
you have to leave your car running all night.
No. My car is in the garage, but some people got plugged their car in the electrical.
But -40 would freeze the engine, no?
Yeah, it typically would freeze the engine block. So you plug the car in the block plug the block in the electrical circuit.
Bro, I'm not trying to sound crazy, but if a human stood outside in -40 for longer than say 15 minutes, you're finished.
Yeah. You're
Not if you've got the jacket and the thermals.
No,
and the
drift.
and the
Remember, I mean, yeah, obviously, bro, you can't be outside for too long in that time. -40 is another level, bro.
Stop being a baby, bro.
We're used to it, bro.
Baby.
It's just cold.
Bro, we're used to it, bro. Gloves.
It's just cold, bro.
It's freezing.
Hold on, Matt. You're talking to a man who grew up in the Caribbean who can deal with it. And you tell me you grew up in England where it's pretty cold. You can't deal with it.
Man, do you know how cold it is? Big up Beijing.
You know how hot it is in Barbados?
Beijing's green screen looks like it's freezing right now. That's how cold it. You think I can go there? No, Beijing, hit me up in the summer, bro. Hit me up in the summer, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's why I told both of you guys.
This is why when you say when you have like barbecue, whatever, brother, be around for the barbecue. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I might chicken out of the whole stuff, bro. Mine. I mean, I know you didn't say -40, bro. Minus 29.
That's crazy.
You've got the thermals. You've got the you know the what's that thing they wear, beige? Just you know that skiing thing, that whole like when you've got that suit on and all that, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the snow suits and stuff. Yeah,
you'll be fine, bro.
I don't. I'll be
hat,
real.
goggles.
Listen,
I don't know if
I
I'll
can be
make
honest
it,
with you, Matt. I had on 3 pair of pants last week to hit because I work on the road. You know what I mean? So I had 3 pants on, bro. A track pants, another pants, and then my work pants over it, bro.
By the way, to translate for the English people, trousers.
Trousers, yeah, the English trousers.
I know everyone's like 3 pairs of pants.
No, I don't care. I'm wearing long johns. I'm wearing brief. I'm wearing boxers. I'm wearing everything, bro. I don't care. I'm wearing everything, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. It's mad, bro. I got a question for both of you guys.
Yeah. Go on, bro. I'm gonna start the timer now, bro. I didn't want to start it then when we was talking about the code. That's
Harvey blew his opportunity over the last few games to get more playing time.
Sorry, but you said that again, broski?
Has Harvey blown his opportunity to get more playing time over the last couple of games?
Okay.
And then a statement to you, Matt. You said that Mane couldn't score the goal that Salah scored against City.
Yeah.
Can Salah score the goal that Mane scored against City with his weak foot?
I'm writing it all down. I'm not gonna answer. I'm writing it down. I'm too busy. I'm too focused.
With no back lift.
I'm documenting right now.
See how I got him there, Drift. You see how I got him there?
No, I'm just typing. I'm just making sure I don't want to miss your points, bro. I'm typing. I'm just typing, bro. I'm just typing still.
Oh man, Matt stumped. I know it hasn't got you good. Don't worry. I want.
You got any other questions, Beijing? What are you there, bro?
I got one more. We got
time. We got time. Yeah,
it's more of a what happened on this day in 2011 for Liverpool.
On this day,
January 31st, 2011. What happened?
Did Hodgson get sacked?
No. Tell me if you give up.
Is that the year we sold Torres?
Torres went to Chelsea on this day, 2011.
On this day?
Yeah.
Raw.
And we signed Andy.
And we signed Andy Carroll on this day, 2000.
Am I right in thinking it was the Hodgson era, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when everything went to pants. Yeah.
No. Kenny was in charge at that point.
Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny was in charge.
Kenny was in charge.
It wasn't Hodgson.
It was Kenny. You're right.
I think that might have been the season Hodgson got sacked, though.
I'm going mad.
I think Hodgson might have been sacked that year. Was that when Kenny just took over, maybe?
I think Kenny just took over, no? Because it was, it was Hodgson then.
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't have a brain like Cal. Cal's got crazy memory.
Bro, Cal will tell you what happened 15, 20 years ago, bro.
And if you want to go, I got a crazy book here, right?
Yeah, go on.
You guys see this book?
Yeah,
Liverpool
on
FC.
Yeah.
On this day, yeah.
It's got so much different stuff that happened on each day of the year over the years. It's mad.
That's a crazy book still.
On this day, January 1948, January 31st, 1948, the Reds lost 3-0 to Portsmouth.
So,
Yeah,
you
that's
know, I bet
crazy, I can't
Portsmouth were a
lie.
bad boy team back then, didn't it?
Possibly. I wasn't around at that time.
Man said, yeah, I'm gonna big them up. They must have had a super team back then. You know what I mean? They had a
Most
super
likely.
team.
Most
They had a super
likely.
team, bro.
But anyway,
Sportsman.
good seeing you guys.
Bro. And big up for
Nah,
the
good seeing you,
Pacers as well.
bro.
know
I
he's
ain't
in
seen
the
you for a
back.
minute as well, man. I ain't seen you for a minute, so no, good
Yeah.
seeing you, bro, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we'll chat. I sent you guys
Definitely,
a
we'll
funny
chat.
video
We'll
in
chat,
the
we'll
chat
chat.
group. I sent you guys
Yeah.
a funny video in the chat group today with Spider-Man. Watch it.
I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I will.
Yeah,
I will.
yeah,
I will.
yeah.
Big up, man.
All right,
Love you,
brother.
bro. Yeah,
Bless
man.
up,
Love
broski.
G. Big up.
Enough love, G, to you and the family, bro. Come on, man. Big up. Big up Beijing each and every time, man. All right, so Beijing, big up Beijing, man. He says, has Harvey Elliott blown his chance?
I understand why Beijing's asking the question, because we had 2 games where, and it was coming off the back of a brilliant substitute appearance as well, right?
Yeah.
So Harvey comes on, he's damn near man of the match with his cameo. Brilliant cameo, 2 assists, like just brilliant, right? Well, not 2 assists, but you know what I mean, pre-assist and then the assist and whatever. Brilliant performance, wins us the game. Ever since that game, I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't like taken the opportunity, and Slot has given him 2 starts and 1 sub appearance, I think, since that Brentford game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I get why Beijing's asking the question, because everyone's allowed a bad game, but when you're the fringe player, unfortunately, you just don't get the opportunity to have that bad game. You got to play well when you play.
You got to step up, bro.
Yeah. You see that Dan's? It might be a minute till we see him again, you know.
In a big game, 100.
He was given that opportunity.
All right, the difference is with Dan,
he didn't quite grab the game.
Elliott Small got more first team exposure, and I think he expects more from Elliott.
Yeah,
with Dan's didn't impress at all. However, I don't think it harms Dan's chances like Elliott. I think he looks at him and goes, all right, maybe I can't start you, but you could maybe off the bench if we need to go. But I think it showed Dan's can't start, but it could maybe be impact. Harvey Elliott different. Harvey Elliott's supposed to be fighting Soboslai for that number 10 spot. And I'll be real with you.
But obviously he's a brilliant player, so it's just
his quality, but
yeah, it's unfortunate.
It hasn't worked.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look.
The last question from Beijing is, I'll answer this because he asked me. Can Salah score that goal that Mane did against Man City? And the honest question is no. But I will say this, don't forget Salah's goal in the Champions League at that acute angle with his right foot. I can't remember who it was against, but everyone knows it. Where it takes it around the goalkeeper and he's going in the byline and he scores with his weak foot. That is a hard skill to do. And that's me being real. So even though I agree he can't score the Man City one, I think
the difference is
it's a different skill in it. It's a different skill. Mane, do you know what the argument is? And this is where I will concede this. Mane was more ambidextrous. Even though Salah scored an amazing goal with his right foot and he scored amazing goals, Mane's more ambidextrous anyway. If you look at it closely, Mane is more ambidextrous.
Yeah. I never want anybody to think anything we're saying is shitting on anyone, because
no, but say the man's more ambidextrous or better with his weaker.
No, just in general. But like, I still believe, even though that goal was absolute quality that Mo scored, I still don't think Mo could do that again. I think that's a 1 in a million.
No, not now. Oh, you say that. You know, he done it the week after against Watford. Just saying.
No,
bro.
I'm talking about the byline goal with his right foot. You know that goal he scored in the Champions League.
Byline.
That's a 1 in a million. He doesn't do that again.
Jeff, we can't disrespect man like that.
Nah, he doesn't do that again. That was one of those perfectly hit at the right time. Well played, bro. Like, boom. Salah's right foot ain't it. He's not doing that again. He's not, bro. He's not. We've seen Mo play at Liverpool for 8 years. His right foot ain't it.
Are you forgetting the goal where Mo crafted it onto his right and bent it far corner? Do you remember that goal? I think it might have been against.
Yeah, but that was a more normal type of goal. That goal he scored at the byline. You think he could do that again, bro?
I actually genuinely think he can, you know.
I don't.
But it's not. No. Maybe not this version, but Prime Mo could do it.
I don't care what version of Mo it is.
No, but bro, I think people always. It's so crazy. Like I'm not saying
it's like the goal Shah scored against us when we drew 3-3 with them. Shah's never getting that goal again.
No,
he's never scoring that goal
that
again.
Shah
bro.
goal is this. That's a fluke goal.
No, but Salah's goal was very similar. The angle was so tight. You're like, how did he do that?
Salah's goal wasn't a fluke. That's a skill. I think Salah has it, but he can't.
No, I'm not saying it was a.
Let me have this. Salah's goal was a skill that I don't think you can do all the time. Shah's one was a fluke. That's the difference.
Yeah, Shah's was a fluke. Yeah,
that was 100%. A hell of the match. Shah was at the byline and flipping slide. I don't even know how that even got went in. It's actually just fake.
It was fate, I guess.
I don't know. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it was just fate. You'd never do that again. But
yeah,
I don't think Mo would do that goal again. But it don't matter. There's loads of left-footed players that ain't got a right foot. Who cares? His left foot is so good. It doesn't really matter, does it?
I understand that, but I think it's like there's this. Messi had a good right foot, but people want to say like we know Messi's right foot was good, you know.
His right foot was all right still. It was all right.
Good. Bobby scored. El Clasico goes with his right foot.
It was
Messi.
Right.
No, Messi goes.
He had a much better right foot than Salah does. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, 100%.
Yeah.
If you want to say someone's heavily one-footed, Iron Robin. If you put the ball on his right foot, he'd actually kick it off the pitch and be like, "We're not doing that."
No, he actually was quite good at crossing with his right foot, not shooting but crossing.
Bro,
Ryan Giggs, I think, would be a good comparison of the weak foot thing. Ryan Giggs didn't have a right foot. I think he'd be a good
Damien Duff better than both.
Damien Duff was quite ambidextrous, you know.
He wasn't. He's had a good. His
right foot was all right.
He was ambidextrous drift.
But his right foot was good though. Damien Duff was actually pretty good on his weak foot.
Do you know who else was average? Average to good. What did you say? Downing. Downing could cross with his right foot.
Downing's right foot was all right.
I'm saying there's a few of us. Don't rule us out because we're left footed. But when people think of players like, no, like I'm trying to figure who's like even Sane. Sane very heavily one footed. Saka's not too bad. Harry Kewell, he was all right, kind of.
Nah, he was quite heavily left-footed.
No, but I think when Julio played him on the right and we didn't understand the inverted thing, he started to right for a little bit more, but he got forced.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think Giggs is a good comparison. Giggs didn't have a right foot, but his left foot was just special.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, Giggs didn't have no right foot, bro.
Yeah, Giggs didn't have a right foot at all.
Yeah, facts. All right, then let's bring on the last call of the night. Apologies. We're gonna bring on the last caller. Big up your damn self. Nanatle, you there, bro? Just to let you see if you're there. Yeah. What's going on, my broski?
Yo, they locked me out, man, and I come back in. Come on, man. Come on, you lock me out. Come back in, man. Like it's 1999 out here. You know what I mean? Yeah, try to come back in. No, good man. Big up yourself, man. Listen, I'm not gonna do the Salamani thing. There's a few things I wanted to add to that because that's it's brought to death in the chat. I'm sure you're gonna do a members stream. Just basically, I just want to big up quickly Beijing Barnes. We're gonna be having the Harvey Elliott debate. Big up Ghost, aka 12th Man. Check out his channel. I'm on there, so big him up. And Fuzzy as well anyway, but big you man up. I just wanted to ask you just a few things quickly and then we'll wrap it up anyway. So basically, look, I don't want to be harsh, but I'm just gonna say there's obviously I've been feeding since some people have been feeding to me back, Liverpool podcasters, and I'm kind of not liking the way they're going in terms of the whole player FC stuff with certain players and certain man are trash, you know. And I feel that certain Liverpool podcasters are doing the whole clickbait thing. Look, everyone can have an opinion. I get it. We're going to agree to disagree. That's fine. But when certain man are calling, and again, I'm not going to name names, but I could, but I'm not going to get deep. But certain man calling Diaz a human cannibal, and certain man was saying like, end of the season, Gravenberch was trash. I just feel like these certain men are just clickbaiting out here, and I just think it's a bit disrespectful. Like, you want to have your opinion, cool in it, but when you're getting personal with man and managers, but I just think that's a bit embarrassing. But again, that I just feel like the certain men are not doing it for the right reasons. But that's fine. But that's hero never to mean. The second point, Matt, is I think in regards to Liverpool and how far we can go. I just feel in terms of the striker thing. Look, I'm a realist. Look, Joey's my boy. Like, you know me, you know, Joey G all day, every day.
Yeah. Come on.
So I did it. Come on, man. But I feel even with Darwin now. Don't get me wrong. I didn't want Darwin Nunes in the club for the first point. But what I think it is, sometimes people have to be constructive. Like, certain times I watch the game, and I'm sure you have, obviously. And sometimes, as you know, Darwin's not our clinical striker, but certain times he makes runs 2-3 times with our strikers, and the ball doesn't receive them. Even in the game against PSV, I was seeing Dan's making 2-3 runs, and yeah, he didn't have a great game. No one's disputing that. Because making 2 to 3 runs straight down the middle, and the ball's not receiving that. And I think that's something as a team we can, you know, just reevaluate. But again, maybe Slot is, as you were saying, Matt, the profile player. And my last point, just to end it. So again, who was the better player? Sama or Costa Curta? And the other one would be
who
Costa Curta, you know, AC Milan.
Yeah. Who's the other player? So you said
Sama, you know, Borussia Dortmund.
Oh my days, Summer, centre back.
Yeah, centre back. Yeah, sweeper. Yeah. So Costa Curta, Sama, and the other one would be Mehmet Scholl for Bayern or Andy Muller for Dortmund.
Oh, cheese and bread.
Yeah,
you're talking about Muller, the old school Muller.
Old school, yeah, Andy Muller. You're the one who scored in Euro 96.
Yeah, bruv, he was
Euro 96,
cold.
the pen.
I'm cheating now already. I'm saying Muller straight away, by the way. That for me is Muller.
Okay.
Show was cold, but I'm saying Muller now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That Muller was disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
And he played at Bayern as well, which is crazy.
Yeah. No, so that's it. But yeah, man, like I said, big up the chat, big up yourselves. And in the words of Kevin Hart, I'm gonna leave the show. Boom, bam, bam. I'm gonna leave the show right now. Bam, I'm gone, nigga. I'm gone. Peace.
The lad, you know, this guy, bro.
Man's dropping M-bombs on his way up. Fucking.
Hey, big up the nanny. All right. So he didn't like the fact of Diaz. I was like, nah, that got me, man. I just thought Boondocks. Still, I can't even lie, bro. What you talking about? They got the chatting now about Boondocks, you get me? Big up the Atlanta. So he said he didn't like the fact that sometimes the fans get personable.
No, I can hear him, son. I was just having a bit of a coughing fit, so I can hear him. Though,
Man said Booker T will be proud. Do you remember when Booker T slipped up in that promo? Do you remember? And you did see Booker T do this after he said it. And Sherry, I think, Hulk Hogan, we're gonna start doing it. And he was like, bruv, he felt so bad. And then you just see Sherry just like trying to console him. Booker T was so disappointed in himself. He's like, I never let that one slip, bro. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
All right, shout out to Mean Gene Oakland, though. He was professional. Like, back to you in the studio. He didn't miss a beat, bro.
Nah, he acted like nothing was said.
Yeah, big up man like Mean Gene Oakland.
Hey, trust me. Them WCW, oh my days. But yeah, so he said he didn't like the fact that fans can get personal with some players. He used two examples like Diaz being called a cannibal and stuff. And here's the thing, I've seen that with Diaz when people wanted him gone. And even that you don't might like the player. I've seen people go way too far with Diaz, call him all sorts of names. And I understand that. Even the Gravenberch stuff, like when we signed him and people didn't think he had a great... It's so crazy because when we signed Gravenberch, people were happy, but when he didn't have the greatest of first seasons, he had a decent season. Some people were writing him off saying he's lazy, X, Y, and Z, rare to tell. It's like, bro, like chill, like it's his first year in English football. Do you know what I mean? When I fully understand that. One thing I think, Drift, where you'll agree with him, he says there's been a few times Darwin will make a good run and the ball doesn't get played. And he said he saw the same thing with Dan's, where Dan's made a great run and the ball didn't get played to him.
Yeah, I've said this.
Do you agree with that in terms of like sometimes Liverpool need to play that final ball to whoever the striker is, but there's this thing of like, no, we're going to keep possession and recycle the ball rather than play the not risky parts, but the more dangerous parts, so to speak.
Risk of giving away possession. Yeah, but, But Thierry Henry did that piece on Monday Night Football, and he himself, since everybody has kind of universally agreed he's the GOAT, said he watches Nunez's runs and Nunez's runs are brilliant. And he just wishes our midfield would release the ball half a second or a second earlier because then he wouldn't be offside.
Do you remember that one against Arsenal when I freeze framed it and showed you, man?
Yeah.
I said, I remember, and there was this debate about it's a hard pass. I said, bro, if Endo plays a straight standard ball, Nunez is in.
But I reckon he was told to keep possession. So if Henry said it, and that's not me just being stupid, like like the piece he did was really good. I think it will be on YouTube if you want to go look at it. He did a piece and he actually said, like, you've got to watch the movement from Nunez. He's so quick that yes, he's got to be intelligent himself. He does. But if you think about it, if McAllister or whoever's on the ball just half a second early releases it, he's not offside. And then he's in on goal. Why don't we release it? It's got to be instruction.
You might have some, you might be right there.
If I'm not mistaken, last season, I think Ian Wright did something on the same thing as well when we was under Klopp. So that's two different managers playing two different ways, and we still don't utilize Nunez properly by releasing the ball quick enough. So
all jokes aside, like, no jokes aside, but why do you think that is though? That is the fact it's two managers, he's made the runs with the play. Is it player instruction or are the players so used to Firmino? But then I was thinking that don't make sense because the players that played Firmino aren't there anymore. So I'm trying to work out what it is.
I think it's two things. I think under Slot, it's most probably because he wants to have the more control and keep the ball. And there's only a certain time when he's willing to let the team go from one end to the other quickly, and that would be when we maybe do it. And the other thing is, and I don't mean shade when I say this because I love our midfielders, you know that. Maybe they just don't think quick enough. It doesn't mean they're not great, but like you need a Thiago, you need a Pirlo.
No, but
really just have man constantly ready.
Here's where it's gonna get a little techie. And correct me if you think I'm wrong. McAllister does it more than you think, except for McAllister only does it to Salah. If you remember, McAllister's played Salah in a few times. Now,
McAllister's capable, but I still think McAllister thinks.
No, but I'm starting to wonder whether. That doesn't sound harsh. Whether they trust Nunez, even though they're playing that ball in, they're thinking, yes, he might score, but there's a good chance he might miss. So it is a gamble. It's not like. And again, it's still weird because I still feel like even if you're 1-on-1, if you have so many 1-on-1s, you're more likely to score because Salah's not clinical. But I do look at it and think, when it's Salah, they play that ball, especially McAllister, bro. But when it's Nunez, they see it and they don't do it. Am I going mad, or do you think there's something in that?
I definitely don't think you're going.
And chat, let me know if I'm going crazy. But do you guys think that the midfield more look for Salah than Nunez? Because I've seen McAllister especially do it. Play the free ball to Salah, but it will see Nunez make that same one and won't play. Am I going mad, chat, or do you agree with that? So I want to see how the chat feel about it as well. I don't know.
No, I kind of hear where you're coming from. I do hear where you're coming from.
But why is that though? Because I'll be real, even if you think Nunez might miss, the probability is if you do that how many times and he's making his runs, he's gonna score one. That's why I do think it's a bit mad.
But they do play the ball to Nunez, but then he's offside, and then we call him offside. He ain't thinking. But I just think if you play the ball a bit earlier, and again, remember, I think McAllister's world class, but he still thinks half a second slower than a player like Thiago. Do you get what I mean? Pirlo, Xabi Alonso, those guys were just that bit up from him in terms of their speed of thought. They would play the pass quicker than I think McAllister does. Thiago used to play the ball before the player even knew it was coming sometimes. That was how quick his speed of thought was. Do you get what I'm saying? I still think McAllister's half a second slower in the way he thinks. And that's why I think maybe even for him, who is the best passer in our midfield, just release it that little bit quicker and Nunes won't be offside. Nunes has to take responsibility as well. But he's so quick, sometimes you just can't help it. When you've got that burst of speed and you think the ball's going to be played and then it's not, you're so quick, it's easy to be offside. I'm not making excuses. I remember I used to be offside a lot, the same thing. I was so quick, I think the ball's going to get played. It doesn't, but I'm already gone. And then it gets played and I'm offside and it's like, oh, why don't you play it quicker? Do you know what I mean? And if I wait, I might not get there first. So I'm always trying to take advantage all the time. Just got to play it quicker.
Because I think the players can play the pass. I see Maka do it. But I've been saying this for a while. I think too many players defer to Salah a lot. I've said this for a minute now.
We do.
I think they defer to Salah. Not only that, if you don't trust Nunes in front of goal, that's an issue because if the man makes a good run, you have to pass him the ball. I don't care what he's done previously, regardless, because I'll be real. I don't think Bournemouth are going to play a low block tomorrow.
I don't think
today. Oh, shoot, the game's today. That sounds crazy.
I don't think the players don't trust him, Matt, because they see him in training and they know he can finish. I just think his circumstance.
So why not pass him? No, but Jiff, I'm trying to, and I could be so wrong here. But if he's open and he makes a good run, even if he's offside a few times, and it has happened, but there's times when I know what Atlantic's talking about. You've seen him make the run, and he has to come actually just walk back on side, and because Liverpool are recycling the ball, it's like, why didn't you play him the ball?
I think that's on. I think that's not wanting to really. Yeah, you see that Endo pass when Endo didn't pass that?
Nah, bro, that Endo pass, that or non-pass was wild, bro.
It has to be instruction. I'm bringing you one for 10 minutes. Keep the ball, bro. It had to be instruction. It had to be. It had to be. Endo ain't crap. Endo could have played that pass. It has to be instruction. It has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear it. It's mad because I just realized what I said. We're playing Bournemouth today.
I was going to say, the nerves have started to kick in. I've realized the game's today, you know.
The game is today, people. Make sure you head over to Big Up today. I want to see all 600 people on Big Up tomorrow. I want to see it. It's basically a cup final. Bournemouth are a top team this season, or one of the better teams, shall I say. We need to win that game because I genuinely believe Arsenal are going to win that game against City. We need to beat Bournemouth at all costs. I don't care if it's a scrappy. Man said let's do an all-nighter.
Are you crazy, brother?
No.
All-nighter.
Nah, but bro.
No.
I'm gonna be like
man said, let's do the shifts like we're in Predator.
Yeah, bro. I'm Jurgen Klopp. I'm running out of energy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm running out of energy.
One day, maybe. One day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm not co-signing that.
Bro, we obviously wouldn't do 24 hours ourselves.
No,
but
we might do like
shifts.
a 12-hour. Yeah.
We'd take shifts, innit? Maybe one day we'll do that, maybe.
But now, chat, listen, we got 3 p.m. kickoff. I want to stress again. I want to see all 600 of you on Big Up. You just got to log in. And if you ain't even got to log in, I think you could just go to the website and just go to Kopish. It's not even a long thing. You ain't even got to log in. You ain't even got to do no logging thing anymore, I don't think. You just got to just go to Big Up. We are going to be there 3 p.m. You understand? It's a big game. I want to see everybody there. So make sure you're there, man. Trust me. Big up to all the callers. Every single one of you. We do appreciate that. And another time was 2 minutes. But as you see, I say 2 hours short, you get an extra hour. This is, you know what I'm saying?
That was our fault because we got 2
100%. We went on bare tangents. I can't lie. We went on bare tangents. So, you know they want to chat. But now, listen, people. Big up to each and every one of you. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. So man would have run up for the supers and said, safe. Big up Dale. It says, I didn't even know you were streaming, lads. Big up. Appreciate that, Dale Broski.
Big up.
Man just said, yes, this guy, bro. Or this girl, I don't even know. Big up Calamantas. Big up yourself. Appreciate the super, my broski. Big up UK Beats. Big up Kopish. Do you think we'll sign anyone? No. Drift?
No.
But stay tuned because Monday there's going to be a transfer deadline show. We're gonna do it. Nothing's gonna happen, but we'll do it. We'll see what happens.
Unfortunately, it's Cal's shift, but yeah.
You shouldn't have told him that. Ain't no one gonna tune in now. We got Calamantas. Drift, you said too much. Salah's incredible goals against City and Salzburg were of his weaker foot. That is very, very true. We got Cal. Apologies if you heard me say that, Cal, but I just feel like the people them are going to crash out. We got Calamantas again. Salah's second goal against United in a 7-0. The screamer, the weaker foot. That is very true. I forgot about that one actually. He lashed it, but I think it was a bit closer though. Closer than mine.
No one's saying that Mo can't use his right foot, but and again, it's always going to people get like. It is a lot easier to hit a bouncing volley with your weak foot than it is to hit a no backlift shot. Do you know what I mean? Like a no backlift shot is actually difficult even with your strong foot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think people underestimate that Mane goal against Man City. He stopped the ball dead and no backlift, clapped it in the top corner.
No, I know. Salah can't. I'll be real.
Insane, bro.
Yeah, Salah can't do that. Salah,
do you know what other really impressive left-footed finish, Mane?
I know what you're gonna say, but let me guess. Bayern Munich.
No, that was ridiculous. The goal he scored when we beat Everton 4-1. Do you remember that left-footed finish where we had that counter-attack and Trent pulled the ball back and from the edge of the box, he bent it into the bottom corner?
Yeah.
That finish gets slept on with your weak foot, you know. That takes a lot of control to finish that at high speed.
But Mane was more ambidextrous than Salah. I've said this. He is.
Yeah. Mane's weak foot. Oh, my days, bro. I just remembered another Mane weak foot. Do you remember that on the swivel against...
Aston Villa, I remember, to win the game.
Norwich.
No, not to win the game. No, it's Aston Villa. The same time, Robert. No. You might be right. No, when
he controlled it with his right foot.
No, Mane scored the header,
smashed it in with his
the
left
winner.
Foot.
He done the swivel thing.
I swear it was Norwich. I
feel like that was Aston Villa. Was that Villa chat?
Right foot and swiveled and smashed it with his left.
I feel like that was Villa, but not the same Villa game that I'm talking about. Not the Villa game where him and Robert scored. It's another one, but I swear it was Villa.
If I'm not mistaken, it was like Lallana like chested it to him and he controlled it with his right and swiveled and smashed it with his left.
No, you're right. It says Norwich. Big Azim says Norwich.
Yeah. Sadio's left foot catalogue is insane still.
It was the swivel, innit? It's the swivel one.
And the dink against Bayern Munich is disgusting on your weak foot. That's absolutely disgusting.
No, it's insane, bro. I'll be real. With your weak foot.
That whole goal was just ridiculous. That whole goal was ridiculous, but yeah.
No, Mane crazy, bro. Big up Ty. It was Ian Wright, not Thierry Henry. I think that's to talk about maybe the Nunes thing, but Drift, you said both actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm sure I remember Henry doing it. if it was only Ian Wright, then fair enough. But I'm sure I saw Henry doing it. But either way, it's a world-class forward explaining why the people need to pass to Nunes better. So
I hear it. They got tired. Do you think Grav is playing like a Busquets regen? Ooh. Do you know what? With the footwork, because you know what it is? Busquets had very, very good footwork. But I have to be honest, Busquets' IQ was insane. Not saying Grav's isn't very, very good, but Grav's still got to get to a level where I can really say Busquets regen. But if you're talking about playing style, maybe I can understand what you mean, except for Grav can travel with the ball way better than Busquets, like clear Busquets. But Busquets' passing was clear of Grav's. Like Busquets had incisive passing, whereas Grav has just got good passing at the moment. But I think Grav can improve his passing to be more incisive, like McAllister is. Then there's a conversation. Then you can have these type of conversations, in my opinion, anyway.
Big up Ems for making sure I'm not losing my mind. So
Henry did too. Yeah.
Bro, do you remember this? I forgot about this left foot goal for Mane. Do you remember this one?
I think that's the goal on, bro. I think
edge
maybe
that's when he clapped it in the top corner when we were losing to Burnley, or we were drawn with Burnley, and then he clapped it in the top corner.
I think that's the goal I'm thinking of. Why I said Aston Villa, bro.
Oh, okay. Maybe,
I think because of the
outside the box.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was out. Yeah. Remember, it was outside the box, bro.
That's why I said Aston Villa. So big up.
Yeah, Sadio's left foot catalogue is insane. Still,
nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But people, listen, we're gonna end it there. Like I said, 600 of you in here. Make sure you smash a like and please, people. I want to see 600 likes. There's 600 of you in here. I want to see 600 likes. Please smash that button. It really does help and support the channel. You guys know we are full time. We're trying to get the content out there for people that ain't seen it. We really, really appreciate that. Come on. All it takes is 1 second just to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Big Up Ty says it's the first touch. The way he takes out the player that reminds me of Busquets. I hear that, bro. I do hear it still. I do hear it. I understand what you mean when you say that, but it's just the passing. But I understand under pressure how they both kind of get out of the situation. I do hear it still.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was the left foot finish for the debut.
It was the left
goal as
foot.
well.
It was the left foot still, right into the top corner. Still.
Yeah, Mane's left foot catalog is insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Bring back
It's
Sadio
actually
Mane.
insane.
Trust me.
You lot allow it, man. You lot are gonna make me go down nostalgia road. You don't actually understand how much I miss Mane. None
Bro,
of you.
we
do.
know he's your favorite.
No, you
of all
don't,
time,
man.
Bro.
No, none of you do.
No, we do. And
I don't think I got enough support from my brothers losing Origi and Mane in the same summer. No, I didn't get enough support. I didn't.
Bro,
You lot acted like nothing happened.
Mane is a Liverpool legend.
Did you hear what I said, bro? I lost Origi and Mane in the same summer, and you lot
I
acted like
understand
nothing happened.
No, it did happen. And I'll be real.
Bro,
I
you
miss
acted
Mane.
like nothing happened.
Bro, I miss Mane more. As much as I rate Origi for what he done, I miss Mane way more, bro. Mane was just...
Yeah, of course, but you know my feelings on Origi, though. That was my guy.
No, of
bro.
course,
you
but
already know, bro.
Mane's different, bro.
That was a tough summer, man. That was a tough summer.
Just feeling the pain right now, boy.
Yeah, let's move on.
But now, people, listen, let's not end the show with a negative. You know what I'm saying? Feeling sad that Mane left, we still move. But now, people, all jokes aside, let's try and get this dub tomorrow. We need to get that dub. We move. We need to win tomorrow. 3 points, no matter the cost. I don't care. Get the 3 points. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We are Liverpool. Bournemouth are a very, very good team. And they're one of the form teams in the Premier League. But you know what? We have to make sure we show them what we're about. And we're trying to win that title. And we will take them 3 points no matter what it takes. We don't care. So, yeah, man.
Yeah,
big up. Yes, today. I keep saying tomorrow. It's today. That's, you know, I'm fried, fam.
See you at 3 p.m., guys.
So, people, listen. Smash the like button. We'll be back today, later on, 3 p.m. Big up Cal, couldn't make it. Big up Drift. Big up all the callers. Every single one of you. We appreciate you all. Big up the chat. Each and every one of you. Enough love to you and your families. You get me? More important than anything else. So make sure everyone has a blessed evening, morning, or afternoon whenever you decide to watch this. And yeah, man, it's Team Kop-Ish. We're out, people. We'll see you today. Later on, 3 p.m. Bournemouth. We move. Let's get them down 3 points. Come on.
Peace.